Apparently the Rockstar launcher had an update. Or 3. But hey, the game should be at least launching now. There it is. No, you can't see it. I know. I'm just sitting here in silence listening to Discord, forgetting, oh yeah, you guys can't hear that, can you? Here. I can do...
And Raffy literally hits a home run every game.
Also, we're back on the topic of
we can
baseball, because of course we fucking are. We didn't have enough of that last night.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, right.
Alright, let everybody trickle in here, and then we'll get to racing, dudes.
You guys still have who is it, JD Martinez?
Yep.
Yeah, I should really just set up multiple game capture sources, just so I don't have to keep changing.
Diamondbacks?
Yeah, I'm a D-backs fan.
We got him from Detroit. What are you talking about?
I thought you got him from the D-backs, because he was on the D-backs, and then his I don't know if he got traded or he somehow ended up in Boston.
Back on the topic of baseball. Fucking Knights. Also, one of the neighbor's dogs is barking now.
That's what I thought.
So that's wonderful.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we got him from Detroit. Along with a lot of our roster, we just stole it from the Tigers, which is pretty funny, actually.
I haven't seen an update pop up or
this game is
invite
really
pop up
we
yet.
got foggy rain clouds in Los Angeles. It's super unrealistic.
Gonna go into my own session, I guess.
There.
Yeah, there's no water there.
Are we casinoing?
I was gonna say, dude, we gotta get right into. Let's get right into racing, dudes.
Wait, we're casing?
Okay.
Yeah, I was right. He was with the Tigers until the 2017 season, and then 2017 on he was with the D-backs. And then
okay, that was odd. You can't see it, but I didn't have a frame rate counter
Boston picked
until I shift tabbed.
Because his contract.
Imagine naming your baseball team the D-bags.
We are the D-bags this year, though, so I will admit that.
What playlist did we do last week?
We did a short eight race playlist that was custom made.
We did the predominant stuff playlist.
Yeah.
Where is Explosive? Speaking of
that. He's at a bar already with his parents. He's gonna be here eventually.
It's 9:30.
8:30.
It's still light outside.
Yeah, you know those barbecues take a long time to drink.
Obviously.
Man, I could have been at a barbecue.
Supposed to be at a barbecue!
And 1,000 chips. There we go.
So, should I start drinking now or wait for, like, race 8?
Oh, you're drinking again?
Please tell me this is one of the remix playlists and not the original.
Started getting plastered.
Yeah.
I say that because I'm pretty sure the last playlist we did was the original playlist. And we keep not... Okay, it's remixed too.
Doesn't matter.
So we skipped 2 of the playlists and just went straight to remix 2.
It was nighttime for you.
We haven't done some of the tracks in a long while because we keep alternating between whatever Pi chooses and Explosive's playlist. Because Explosive only likes doing his own playlist. Because, it's the best tracks in the playlist, even though the entire idea was to have multiple playlists, so we're not doing the same exact fucking thing every week. So we end up not doing certain tracks for like a month or 2 at a time, as of late.
I invite people.
Except I'm pretty sure theoretically is doing modded stuff right now.
Oh,
well, lovely.
That's kind of dumb.
I don't know what sort of stuff. It just said he was playing Rage multiplayer in Discord earlier, so.
Let's see.
Oh, gee, thanks, Pi.
Oh, joining my vans. Joining my vans. Come on. Join my vans. Yes.
Yeah, of course, when I say modding, I don't mean modding online. I mean modding single player.
Yeah,
Modded single player online
I remember
stuff.
when we first came up with that, and then we looked it up, and it was actually a site.
Great site.
And then it became a site again.
Because we were doing that one race, it's on the Zancudo, and it's like, let's just do vans, and then...
Zancooter vans.
Yeah.
Oh, EJ,
That was a good night.
Did you see Cletus's video when Roman Atwood came by with that little weird thing? Yes.
Oh, that fucking thing was badass.
That thing was so weird.
It was some fucking, it was some custom made car. They like chopped it and it had like a super short wheelbase. And they like molded the doors in.
Wasn't it
it
a
had
chopped
no
Countach? Wasn't that
No, it wasn't
Dingleberry
Countach. It
is
was a
now
motor car.
online.
But it had no doors. It had no roof. And I guess Cleater's gonna put like a fucking big hammer in it.
He's probably putting an LS in it. I don't know.
I'll be nice this once.
That's a Mopar engine.
That's a Duster.
It's a Mopar, yeah. I know. I remember James saying it was a Mopar.
It's a Duster. What did they do to the Duster?
They chopped it and fucking you could touch the wheels like from if you held your arms out, you could touch from wheel to wheel. That's how short they made it.
What? Why? Why would you do that to a Duster?
I love how the animations
cool
speed
cars.
up after
He
tabbing
bought
out
it.
and tabbing back
He
in.
bought it from somebody in Florida.
Someday it'll there
Yeah,
you go.
he said he
Loading
wanted the
circles back
weirdest
to
car
normal.
he could find, and he said this was the weirdest one you could find.
It's like Uncanny Valley. It's so strange.
They put it on the fucking dyno and fucking took the air cleaner off and shot nitrous directly into it.
Well, what kind
Only
of
made
motor does it
200.
have?
Yeah, it only made 201 fucking horsepower with nitrous.
What? Classic
Yeah,
engine?
it's a
Of course.
318. Yeah, it's a 318. What the hell are you expecting?
It's almost as if
It's a
back
318 with
in
a
the day
two-barrel.
they didn't make a lot of
That's the motor that I have
power.
in my Coronet. Those things, they make torque. They don't make a lot of power.
They make a lot of torque down low, and then they don't rev out. But they don't make a shit ton of torque, they just make a fair amount.
So strange, man. I don't like
And
it at
since
all.
power
I like the
is
slot mags,
torque
though.
times
Slot mags.
RPM, they don't make a lot of power.
wrong.
Got rendered
And
wrong?
that paint job too, man, doesn't help.
What, you know what's strange about this? The freaking motor is super clean under there. That's so weird.
I can't wait to see what Cletus puts in it. He's gonna fucking he said, I guess that he's supposed to have it done before they go to Bristol or something.
Yeah, there's
And he said that he promises he's going to triple the horsepower, maybe quadruple it. So he said between 600 to 800 horsepower he's gonna put in there.
You can get that.
That's
out of
just
that
pointless.
318. You could get.
Oh, I guarantee I think they
No,
were trying
they're
to
gonna
blow
put
it
an
up.
LS in it because
They were trying to blow it up, I think.
you're not gonna blow up a 318. Good joke.
I'll
Has
do
like
that
8-to-1 compression.
again,
How the hell
because
are
he
you gonna
still
blow it
hasn't
up?
joined.
You can't do that. The nitrous is just gonna make it run better. 318s you're not freaking like, dude. I don't even think it's 8-to-1. I think it's like 7.8-to-1 compression. It's not.
Then again, he's not in
turbo them
Discord,
out
so
of the
maybe
box.
he's not actually wanting to join. I don't know.
Heck, what is this Cletus doing? Now he's working
only
with
10 people in
Mopar
Discord.
parts and Ford parts now.
Who knows?
Man,
Dude,
he's
if
getting
you
away from his Chevy.
All right.
You could take
this.
You could take this 318, put some good heads on it, put fuel injection on it, and put a cam in it, and it'll make 500 horsepower, no problem. And then if you supercharge that, it'll make even more. 318s are good for that. They like boost.
Oh,
no.
God damn it.
Why are
Why?
you doing this?
Why do you do this to me?
Why, guys?
Why do you do this to all of us? Great.
I'm a fan of the 318 engine Uber. In fact, I'll show you what a 318 can do when we start working on the Coronet. I'll show you what a 318 can do.
Dude, what do you think about Cletus's Fox body that he's building?
I love it.
Dude,
I love it and I want it.
He put that Godzilla fucking engine.
I like the
in.
better when this
The
track
7.3
didn't
motor.
exist.
Yeah, it's basically a 351
I can't see anything. All I see is truck.
All right, let's do this. Get the torture over.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I made it past the first one on the
Oh,
first
you
try.
son of a bitch being
Oh
turned
my
on
God,
the side in front of me.
That's a fucking miracle.
Oh wow, I actually made it through that one. I'm dead. Ah, come on, I was so close to the checkpoint.
I hate this. Make it, gotta make it.
Just keep falling and dying.
Did not make it.
I hate my life.
Monica, no.
Oh, bye, Madge.
Yeah, that was no good.
Stunts.
No.
Oh my god, I actually made it.
Oh no!
I hate everything.
I'm
about
not used to having grip around this track.
You call this grip?
This sure is grip.
Call this to a
I'm aiming for the checkpoint.
Make it?
No, trick shot.
Oh
no.
shit!
That's funny.
I didn't
Finally
make
hit
it.
the first checkpoint.
Now I made it. Oh no.
Oh my god, I just got kicked like a football.
Oh, no.
Good. Maggie, please. Yeah, I knew that was coming, but that's okay, because I'm on this side of it.
Oh no!
And now I'm just on my side. Come on, come
why?
on. Come on.
Oh, just wait till you get in the tube.
Well, this
Yeah,
is
the
bad.
windmills that normally aren't that much of a problem in the tubes are suddenly a major
Someone
problem
somewhere
with
is
this.
laughing about this.
Yeah, it's Chad.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me sideways.
Sorry.
Oh, Taco!
Is that a request or a demand?
How did you know that was my kink?
Why sideways? That just seems a bit awkward.
I mean, Predominant, does do it the strange way, so
He does it upside down,
yeah.
right?
Don't knock it till you try it? Question mark?
I don't know.
It's upside down.
Is Japan
Yeah,
is
he sure
Japan
was.
technically upside down?
No. No?
I think it's just backwards.
No, they read backwards, but like everything else is fine.
They read backwards.
That's true though. They read.
They do. They read.
They
right
do,
back.
yeah. That is true.
Really?
Right to
Yeah.
left
I
and
didn't know that.
top to bottom, so it's traditional
Mirror
writing is in
flipped.
Are you
yeah,
saying
you read
Japan's a power bottom?
Oh,
top to
hello.
bottom first and then right to left.
Hey, evil.
Yeah, books are backwards. I'll often go into a restaurant and they'll look at you funny because you're reading from the back of the fucking menu.
You'd think after 10 plus years you'd be used to that, but
Dude,
I
we have
guess
3
not.
laps of this. This is no.
Be glad it's only 3, honestly.
Go, Bran! Go!
Die racing.
Hi, did you at least get the checkpoint?
No.
Rip.
No. Stop.
That's a
Leave me
windmill.
alone. I'm being oppressed.
Show me on this picture where the windmill touched you.
I'm going backwards. I'm going backwards.
It'd be easier to show where it didn't touch me.
How'd you do that, Predominant?
Oh God,
That's
damn
impressive.
this fucking.
Alright, do I get the timing right here? That one's fine.
EJ, why are you getting under
Okay,
me?
it's fine. I got... No, we're good.
Oh, this is terrible.
Cost
We're
me
good.
a lot of time, Galley.
What? What's up?
I noticed.
Okay.
What you doing, step truck? Taco!
Okay.
breathing shallow. And so I was just gonna take a hit of it to be sure.
It was in the kitchen. That's where we left it last. That's where I last saw you.
Damn it, pie.
After the beach, after 4th of July.
BJ, you're not muted.
I mean, he doesn't need to be.
Oh, sorry, pie.
But
yeah, that's where I saw it last. It was in the kitchen.
We're at in the kitchen.
Where the pills are, next to where I store my iPad.
Ever feel like you've been aimed for?
What a 3-point turn!
I thought you were going the other way.
I'm not supposed to be going this way. I got thrown from the start-finish line over the checkpoint, so I went for it.
Oh, Jesus.
Bruh.
That's pretty far.
Guess EJ went to help her look. Hopefully they find it.
Don't. No.
I think my truck's a little broken.
Are you kidding me? No.
Could have been 5 laps.
Oh, fuck you.
I was thinking 6.
I banned it.
Like I said, be happy it's only 3.
Oh,
Callie with the cheater lap, the cheater route. Ow. My truck is totally broken. I've got a speed limiter on it now. I think at least. It feels like it. Yeah, it's because of these trucks that I started doing that high line, because it's the one way to keep them stable through that section.
At least they got the check thrown before you did that.
You
hey.
actually got slowed down by that less than I did.
Oh, you're in a really bad spot talking for that respawn.
Yeah.
I'm
I
back.
got stuck here for like 5 minutes.
EJ, I'm so
alright?
sorry for hitting you into that windmill.
I don't. Whatever. I don't care. But I was in last. I got
No!
goldfish though.
Oh! Oh!
Goldfish, that's fine.
Oh! Wow, that kind of worked out.
Now I'm in 3rd. Had a perfect chance at the win or the lead, and then this had to happen. This is why this combo sucks.
What do you get, the carton of goldfish? I got this at the supermarket.
Oh, land it. Oh.
Oh, this is gonna be real bad. Yep.
Thank you, Deke.
This is the worst checkpoint.
That was
fucking get stuck
rather
at.
tight on multiple levels.
These trucks.
Which one?
The first one.
The first one is not the worst. It's actually
is
really
with
easy. It's
these.
easy to get by. I don't know what you're going on about.
What do you?
It's really not
you gotta
that bad.
reverse a little bit, and then
You don't even reverse. You stay in the respawn part, hold the E-brake, and you rev up until your revs are full, and then just time it.
yeah,
This thing speeds up
the
surprisingly
worst
quickly.
is one of the ones
No!
you choose.
Those are bad.
You can get really stuck sometimes.
No, no, no. God damn it. I knew it was coming
Also,
too.
Cole
That's the
says
worst
he
part.
would join if we removed Crash Course from the first spot in the playlist, but he doesn't join the other 2 playlists that don't even have the track in it.
Right?
What the hell does that have to do with it?
Just join after the after the first race.
Also, all he needs to do is join on the second race.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
easy. Watch the
Nice
pain
stunts,
and then
EJ.
join in after.
Launch himself off of the
No, you could
platform
just-
and watch.
Yeah, exactly. He just
Not so
spectates
nice.
the whole thing.
Wait,
Oh,
Hank,
that
you
was
don't.
nice, Callie.
That was
Hank,
sick.
you don't have this in Canada? You just can't get a big old carton of goldfish like this?
Yeah, you can.
Where? Where would you get it in Canada? What do you? what do
Grocery
you have?
store.
What do you?
Literally any. You could go to Costco, a Walmart. Like, bruh.
Jim Bob's Grocery Mart.
You guys have Safeway or something, right? Safeway?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we have
But,
Safeways.
but they only sell goldfish in bags, right?
No, you can get cartons.
I see where you're going for dominant.
Yeah, I see it too.
I thought.
I mean, in
Canadians had
the
a thing for
eastern
bags.
part of Canada, maybe bags, but no, in the everywhere else that isn't weird. You
Goldfish
can
in
get
bags
cartons.
at Petco.
That's true.
Oh, hi, purple person.
No. It's fine. Just go. Okay. Oh god, no. Let me go. Just let me go. I only got 25 RP for that. Nice, Evil.
Oh, these fucking...
I'm gonna lose
I
third
hate
at
these
this
trucks.
rate.
I hate these trucks so much.
No.
Why,
Yeah,
they're
there
really
goes
not
second.
that bad.
Oh, they're so bad.
It's really not. Just use a little weight transfer, easy peasy.
I said they go
Yeah, well,
second.
I am stuck
They're
in the
second
fucking
back.
tubes with these damn windmills.
Oh, the tubes are... That's the worst spot.
Yeah.
Pictures 2020 or it didn't happen.
Doesn't matter to me as long as I hit the checkpoint.
Especially if you're stuck while trying.
Hey, 144 FPS in the loading screen that has nothing happening, and 61, 65, 68, 66. You couldn't hit the number.
You can't park
69, there we go.
Excuse me, sir, you can't park there.
Pretty sure these trucks aren't this top heavy in real life.
For being off-roaders, I doubt it.
I feel like this was still a waste of time compared to another track that we could have added in its place.
It should be, though. It'd be more fun to watch.
Also, my truck might not have been screwed up to the point of losing top speed that much.
Ah, fuck.
But it was definitely screwed up.
Yeah, Yuri, I'm over it. I'm over it. I had to help Remo with something, so yeah. I mean, I was already in last, so it doesn't matter. What are these trucks called? These are Dakar trucks.
I think they have a series in Dakar that races these.
Dakar Rally isn't in Dakar anymore. It's too dangerous.
The heat or something else?
Fuck you.
She said.
Oh, I was muted for that. That's a shame. I asked very politely to Discord, could you all, like, finish or something?
Dangerous, not because of the climate.
That's what the fuck you was
Got it.
towards.
There you go.
Hey, there's the countdown timer.
Help with your shuttle. Okay.
I mean, yeah, no, it was pretty messed up after that one, Evil.
They
That's
run
a fair
Dakar in
point.
South America. That's correct. Your shuttle engines are pointed too far out.
Like how you could hear us in the clip.
Yeah.
I know exactly when that launch happened.
Yeah, your shuttle engines are pointed too far. The angle is way too much. Put them in, bring them in a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, the angle is way too far. And can I, when you fire the SRBs, remember, you can use it like this. The real shuttle doesn't do this, but you can do this in Kerbal. The SRBs, you don't have control over the throttle. You can always throttle the SRBs to get the attitude of the vehicle to go in the right direction. Throttle them down if you want to pitch over more. Throttle them up if you want to pitch less. I would remind you that building a shuttle is super freaking difficult. It's one of the hardest things, one of the hardest launch vehicles you can do in KHP.
Whoop. Also, yeah, of course the shuttle is a difficult launch vehicle to build. It's a fucking brick with wings. What do you expect?
You can do that right now with a cloud controller.
Hey, I'm not
There's
wrong.
an idea for KSP2 to allow the design of the inside of the SRB to adjust the thrusts. That would be cool.
Don't insult the aerodynamics of bricks like that.
Stop going backwards, you muppets.
Fair point.
I'm just letting everyone know now, if I crash you out, it's because I'm playing in character.
Oh no, pardon, I'm sorry.
Now every time you have to speak a sentence, you have the end of the sentence.
That explains the livery on his car, at least.
When we get you your L2, sir, you'll have to mess around with Burn Sim.
Okay.
It's a program used to simulate solid rocket motors before you make them, and you can change the propellant mixtures, the cut of the grain, all that kind of stuff.
Hi. If I wanted to make like a little mini DCX, or like a little mini liquid fuel engine, what certs would I need to do that?
Weekly reminder to murder Dinkle in some form.
You would.
I can't really do it this race because he's in a stock vehicle.
Yeah, just strictly
and
experimental.
then you'd have to file some paperwork with the board of trustees.
Yeah.
They do approve stuff.
I
like
sure
that.
as hell can murder Kelly, though, apparently.
Oh, absolutely.
Cool thing is if you get your level 3 with
Of course, the first race would have been the best
it
time to
transfers
murder Dingle,
over to
but
AAA
he
as
didn't
soon as you
join
sign up
for it.
and vice versa. So
Sweet.
that's pretty easy to do.
Now, what if we wanted to make like an X-33 that goes suborbital, or an X-33 little model X-33 that goes to like 30,000 feet? Doesn't need to have liquid fuel, but we can remote
You want to turn,
use a remote
car,
control
please?
to bring it back down.
To get to 30,000 feet, you're probably gonna need a level 3
look, it's
engine,
Dingle.
but there's
Yeah.
Okay, let's say 10,000 feet.
You can do that on L2.
Cool.
They don't care about RC stuff. There's a guy at like the club near me who launches an RC space shuttle, and then he flies it down.
Hydrate now?
Oh crap! I saw it coming.
Cue the Titanic.
Whoops.
Sorry, geek.
Save Kelly. Ah, fair enough.
I tried pushing you square, but it didn't.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way sometimes.
Ooh, nice save, Bran.
Yeah, EJ, for your
I was just using the wall.
question,
Save my bands.
both NAR and EEE, to get your level 2, you need to take a test.
Well, that
based
was
on rules and
disappointing.
regulations, and I feel like something like that would be covered in the test, and it's just literally a study guide.
Does that count as murder?
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I think it was more
I'll be
murder
honest,
of
like, this might
myself,
sound
but does
presumptuous
that
of me,
count?
but I'm not worried about getting L1 or L2 or L3. I know that's going to
No,
be difficult,
you-
but I know
you
I know I
won't
can
have a
do it.
hard time with it. L1 will be a cakewalk for you. L2 will require a little bit of study.
No problem.
Sure. Okay. Quota fulfilled for the night, then.
Not even like a ton, but
Good enough.
yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I just want to
Oh,
do
rip.
crazy stuff with high-powered rocketry, like let's make an X-33 suborbital, right? And then we'll remote
Well,
control land it like drone style.
My suspension ain't happy.
You know, and like we could have like
How many laps
yeah,
is this?
you put an
4.
FPV
Okay.
camera on it and land the thing on a freaking runway or something.
Dude, that would be
That'd be freaking
Dude,
kick-ass,
that wouldn't even be that hard to do. That's
man. No.
I want to do that.
Dude, I
Yeah,
just want to
dude.
see you build it in your garage. That's all.
Yeah. We'll build big blocks in there, and we'll build rockets. Big blocks and rockets.
Minor Request also counts for post GTA Among Us time.
Dude,
Okay,
dude, I'm
well,
buying-
I can
am
definitely
buying
try
entry
for that
cranes
later
like you
on,
would
though.
not believe. I'm not even kidding. That's like the
Assuming
first thing
Among
on
Us
my list. I'm
happens.
gonna buy
We've only got
fucking
11 people in voice. I'm sure that'll go up by a couple
like
later
the
on.
engine crane and garage to build a high-powered rocket with that weighs
Still.
like 10 pounds anyways.
Yep.
Oh.
Does he need the crane? Absolutely not. But
No. I already have an engine crane. That's fun. The engine crane is fun.
I mean, I did show you that one crane on the government
Yeah.
website.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I want to buy an LMTV. That'd be fun. They're like $3,000. Oh,
Went down behind him and came out in front of him.
Holy shit.
Did you do
I'm sure somebody would love to take that out of context.
Front wheels went up off the ground and my car was aimed right at the gas station. Couldn't turn.
Pucker factor at 10.
Shit.
excellent landing.
It was an excellent landing, yes.
That was okay. I thought you were gonna get pushed right into the barrier.
I thought I was too, honestly.
I was actually starting
Just
to
angled the
slow
car
down,
in the
but not
just the right way.
Now, I actually have another idea. Maggie, you'll probably
slow.
appreciate this. How about
Just don't feel like
we take
pissing
one
off
of those little
Automod.
model turbojets that they
You'll
make.
do it anyway at some
They
point,
do-
but fair
there's
enough.
Little tiny turbojets that you use. People like put them on their arms and fly around like Superman.
Yeah.
Maggie, tap off cycle, vents, ducted vents. One of those little turbojets. Pick it up
Oh,
when
yeah.
I'm laying down with this.
Yeah, you totally could.
Yeah,
I've
no,
seen
we're
them. I've seen somebody put one on a sailplane and do an air show.
Oh,
That was a hell of a crash. But yes,
Obliterated.
That's it. Yeah, no, we'll make a little Harrier, and we'll have tap off RCS, and the thing will just, you know.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it'd be freaking money. We should this is all stuff that's totally doable. And it wouldn't be too bad. It's gonna get expensive, but
I want if you're doing that, then I want you to make a scale model LLTV.
what's that?
damn it.
The flying bedstead.
I love how the road texture
From
comes
Apollo.
through there, but not like the actual
The
road
trainer.
texture, just the lines.
Oh, that thing, dude. We can make that. Yeah, the lunar research vehicle. Yeah, we could do that.
Because,
I
you
could
know,
make
the
that.
lines are all
First-person view
painted
drone that thing. That would
just
be awesome.
a few pixels above the road surface, so if you position it just
Yeah,
right,
actually,
Cool.
you can get it actually to bleed through like
What's up,
that.
Pipe?
I'm pretty sure you could live stream onboard footage like from a rocket launch with a GoPro.
That's highly
sure it'd be
unfortunate,
Oh, dude,
considering
no,
I wasn't trying for that
no,
at all.
We were talking about this at Spaceport America. You're overthinking it. Put the drone software on the rocket, first person view, right? But you don't have to control anything. You just have the camera on, and then the key is to screen capture
I think he gave up.
the first person view that somebody would be like the headset.
Can't do
You
that.
screen cap the headset. That's
Yeah, no,
already a
he's
downlink for
too
you.
far
The
back
first person
now.
view drone already gives you a downlink. Oh God!
Welp.
I think the issue that you'd have is just
That's
the
unfortunate.
range, because
I legitimately was not
You
trying to
could
take him
get
out
some-
there,
I
just
bet you
over the
could get some
bumps. I
pretty
couldn't
good
get the
range
car
with
away from him,
wireless
and then
video.
Yep.
GTA did
I mean,
its
Tiger,
thing.
you're not wrong. That was something that we
Yeah.
Forward.
Yeah, so my brother has a drone with a down
good idea.
like it's a DJI one, and
Yeah.
you can fly that thing almost a mile and a half if you've got line of sight with
That's-
video.
That's the one thing about drones. That's the one thing that's like stopping me from getting one, is the having to have line of sight.
To operate one here, it's a requirement. You have to have line of sight, otherwise it's illegal to fly them.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
the,
same
it's
here.
the same thing here, and that's the reason why I haven't bought one.
I know professional FPV cameras do sometimes.
I have a drone.
Operating without line of sight.
You
It's
still have
really
to have
small.
somebody
It's a
watching.
It's in the palm of my hand, like
You still have to have
entirely.
a-
I
you
can
still
wrap
have
my
to have a
fingers around
spotter
it
if you're
and
using
hide it
FPV.
away. It's really small.
This was like out of the country.
Oh.
I think it also technically does have a camera on it,
Like I was trying to say,
so it's
impossible.
probably like a 240p camera.
'Cause I
and
was
I'm not
gonna-
even sure it can
I was
record
gonna- I
video.
wanted to buy
I don't
one of
know.
those
I haven't
little
touched it
minis
in
and-
quite a while.
And you still have to do that.
It's the sort of thing that you can fly around your living room or something.
What's the point of
As long as you
having
don't
all
have
that
a ceiling
range
fan.
if you can't use it?
Caught between a pie and a hard place.
And another bad thing is where I live, I'm within 5 miles of an airport, even though it's way on top of a mountain. And I live in the valley, so I would still have to have approval for every flight that I did because it would be in a red zone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to fly
Just
right.
gizmo it out of position. Move it to where you want it to go, and then hit the launch button. It'll drop it next to the pad.
That went surprisingly well. Like, nobody died there.
You're fine.
I don't know how that happened, but it did.
Once you're all settled into your new place, okay, let me know and we'll start looking at kits to get you started with all that.
Yep. Yeah, that project is going to commence sooner rather than later.
It's a good thing that that building is cement and metal, so it's going to be harder to burn down.
Give it a couple more turns, that'll change.
Yeah.
Might not even take a couple of turns.
I'll help you pick a motor that'll look really good on camera too.
Good thing about these, I guess you're gonna have more write-ups, huh?
Yep. I gotta be careful about spending though. This house is everything that we're looking for right now, like garage and everything and whatnot. But
There's somebody just walking around with his car.
I gotta be careful about that. Just gotta be careful about spending.
Yeah. So what you're saying is grow the stream.
What?
Why don't you ask the government for a bigger budget?
Yeah, okay.
You'll be streaming in your garage, so really it's just a tax write-off.
That's a question. Could you
Yes.
write part of your house off?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Portion of square footage, yeah. You can write it
That's-
off in the mortgage.
That's fucking nutty. Oh God, why couldn't that be the last
It's funny because
lap?
I said that as a joke, and then I started thinking about, well, no.
I write off some of my rent in the apartment though.
Yeah, I know you could do
That's a
that,
big
and I
burn.
know you could do part of your utilities too.
Yeah, I wrote off no, it's not hard. I write off the electric. I can do that. I asked my
nice.
accountant, that it's cool.
Yeah, it's 100% home office, so.
Yep. Yeah, I read like guys, I paid probably.
We're good.
I paid taxes on probably like half of my income because I write off everything. It's just yeah, you don't have to pay as much taxes, but there's a downside to writing off everything like that. If you go
Getting loans.
yeah, if you go and run your credit score, you know, will be great and everything, right? But they won't give you money. Like, say I make like 50 G's a year, and I write off 25 of that, right? The bank, if a bank's looking at that, if I'm trying to get a mortgage or whatever, the bank will look at that and say, oh, you have to write off half of your income every year. So we're only going to give you a mortgage that pretty much, we're only going to give you a mortgage based off of your like liquidity, so stuff that you don't like have to write off per year. So you're only really good for a mortgage up to like $25,000 a year or something stupid. Like half of my income would be if I write off half of it.
That's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to tell the bank when we were getting a loan, I tried to tell them, I'm like, look, I don't need to write off all this stuff. I can write it off, but my write-offs do vary per year because I'm an independent contractor. And they were like, yeah, but last year you wrote off 30 grand worth of things. I'm like, yeah.
So
but if
what?
you look at the year before that, and they're like, the year before that was 20. I'm like, yeah, I know. So like, I don't need to write off that much. So you can approve me for a loan.
We've had this
that's
conversation
way higher
before.
Than 30 G's. Like, they're like, no,
I think
but you
during
wrote
this
off 30
race,
grand
too.
Last year, I'm like, oh, all right.
I just don't get it.
What is a write-off? Ian, if I write something off, so if I buy something for my business, I write it off and I don't have to pay taxes on it because it's contributing to the economy. So like if I buy a rocket book, a book about spaceflight, I write that off. And if I have a bank account where that's for the business, right?
Controller cam died.
And everything in that bank account, any purchases
No, it didn't
in there
die.
are
It
written
just
off.
didn't
So,
realize I was still holding
at the
throttle.
end of the
Pretty
year, I give my statements over for that account to my accountant, and he figures out based off of 1099s and stuff how much I need to write off, or how much taxes I need to pay. Dude, I don't pay like, because I write off so much stuff. And like, guys, this sounds like something sketchy, but it's not sketchy.
No,
This is totally
it's how it
normal.
works.
Yeah, no, like
Every
I wrote off
business
about
does
half
that.
of my income. Yeah.
I mean, Boeing does that with like everything.
Do you imagine how much
My car is
SpaceX
broken.
writes off?
Oh yeah.
Everything,
God.
write it all off. Yeah, all of it. You don't have to pay taxes on it because it's contributing to the economy. That's how the U.S. economy grows like crazy. You can just write shit off. I wrote off Tough Enough. Tough Enough is for the business. I wrote that shit off. Buying the car, the insurance, everything. Wrote all that shit off. It's a work vehicle.
Yeah, it is sketchy, but it's
Where are you
designed to
getting
be
that
way,
boost
so it's
from?
fine.
Full throttle.
I just got that scuff controller.
Definitely it. It's the controller.
Exactly, K. Morton. Ian, what K. Morton said is right. That's the better way to say it. That's right, K. Morton. Exactly. Dude, you know, there's people always like, I wish I could talk more about this because
There's so much that can be written off, but people don't know
can
what they
save so
can
much
and
cash
can't
writing
write off.
stuff off,
That's what
yeah.
Kmorn said.
I
For
didn't-
context.
Dude, I paid like half of my income worth of like federal and state taxes last year. And that's totally legal. It's not like I'm like doing tax. This isn't tax fraud. This is totally allowed. How do you think like rich people stay rich? Because they do this kind of shit.
They do it even better.
Oh yeah.
Because they know all the fucking loopholes and what to contribute to. Like, you know, if you do so much fucking like contribute to charities, you can write certain shit off, and like
Bingo.
there's all kinds of loopholes.
The car one's a popular one, I know. Like if it's over 5,000 pounds, it's classified as a work vehicle. Correct?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's right, Kmon. If the average person knew about this stuff, dude, working your money would be not that hard. I wish they taught this stuff in school.
Well, there's a reason why they don't. Well, let's not go there. Yeah, I mean, I can do the same thing
Yeah,
because
RJ, you know, we say
although
like, oh,
it's
you
on
can
a much
literally
smaller
exploit the
scale,
system.
I'm
You
doing
can
the
game
same
the
thing
system.
as EJ
It's not
is.
gaming the system. This is totally
But when
legal.
you don't really
It's
have
totally
an
legal.
income.
There's not.
It is the system.
This isn't gaming the system. This is you playing the game. Like, you can do all this stuff. If everybody did all this stuff, man, everybody would have money to buy whatever they want.
It's just
That's right,
paying
Zacher, yeah.
taxes.
If they're making
Yeah.
money in the first place, that is.
I mean, people can say whatever they want about the economy in this country. Rich get richer. Like, people love parading around that stuff. The truth is that if you're smart with your money, you can become a millionaire in this country. It's like, I'm not going to say that that's not difficult, but you can do it. Oh, yeah. You just got to be smart. You got to be smart. You got to know the system. You got to know when to write stuff off.
There's a lot of places where that's not really possible. So
Yeah.
Pie guy.
Hmm.
Don't finish your sentences with so.
Right.
I mean,
I do that
you
every
could
now
be
and again.
Canadian, finish him with A.
Eh?
All right, predominant, Izzy time.
Yeah, that's true, Evil.
Straight to the front.
Izzy gang.
Yeah, come on. That's one of the reasons why, dude, it'd be really hard to get me away from this job.
God, I haven't driven
Because
this
I can
car in
write off
forever.
every fucking thing. Everything.
I think if I remember
Oh my God,
correctly,
oversteer.
the RH8 is still like barely top 10 sports class.
We should force this race to just Izzy Sport.
Class race.
Wish I could write off a 3080 Ti.
You
See,
can.
writing off,
I
you can.
wrote mine off.
Yeah, there you go. You can write off this stuff, but you got to remember, it's not writing off stuff.
Sorry,
Isn't,
Maggie. It's fine.
it isn't a
Can under the right conditions.
like ticket to just buy whatever the frick you want. You can't write off money that you don't have.
Yeah, you still have to spend money.
Yeah,
No,
or
so
35's
you-
got
you-
money.
Earn money. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I meant to say.
Well, like if you, like say a 3080 is like $2,500. If I have $2,500 in my bank account and I buy it, oh great, you wrote it off. So you wrote off like what, a little bit in taxes, but now I don't have any money and now I can't eat. Like you can't write off money that you don't make.
Yep.
GPUs are heavy cheap.
Yeah, actually, GPUs are they're crashing right now.
Yeah, they're under MSRP.
Yeah, that's because NVIDIA's getting ready to release a 4000 series, and there's still so many 3000
car.
series out there.
The great thing about the 4000 series is that NVIDIA overbought their chips because they didn't think this was going to happen. So there's going to be a larger supply.
Holy shit, CJ.
Well, NVIDIA's trying to have somebody else take off that excess that TSMC, who makes the silicon, is like, nope, you bought it, you're gonna have to do something with it.
Yep. And
I'm
I
off
hope,
mic for a second, dude.
I hope they get stuck in that because, you know, they're not gonna just let GPU guys sit and collect money or collect dust, right? They're gonna make them into cards so they can at least get something out of them.
Oh,
And
jeez. Why am I the one that comes off worse than that?
At the
That was
same time
magnets.
as Ethereum.
And why did nobody wait for it?
Oh yeah,
What's it
proof of
called?
stake,
Yeah, proof of
where you
stake.
can't mine it.
That's gonna happen at about the same timeline now.
Ethereum, you can't mine Ethereum anymore?
Not you still
but they're
can,
gonna
but
change it so that you mine it. It's proof of stake with like storage, so you can't mine it with graphics cards.
Okay.
That should happen pretty close at the same time as the 4000 series launches.
Well, then what do you mine it with? Do you just not mine it?
Hard drives, proof of
Oh.
stake.
Oh. So it's like trying to get.
I wonder if a smaller spoiler would make this handle better.
I'm not exactly the person to ask about this.
This is one of my older cars.
butthole.
OBS, can you stop lagging?
I just knew that the cryptic bubble was going to crash. It was just a matter of time.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of my oldest cars because it's free.
Howdy. Yucky.
Howdy, howdy.
Yucky indeed.
What race do you guys on?
Race
3?
Yeah.
I didn't miss too much then.
Go!
Yeah, I think if I gave it a smaller spoiler, it might help the handling a tad, because it certainly feels oversteery.
At this
Is it?
point, I think I'm
No,
gonna
it's
try
not
and get a
on
4000 series card
off-road
instead of
tires.
3000.
Dude, you could get a 3000 for cheap if you're looking for one.
Dude, just wait for the 4000 to come out and I'll give you my 38 Ti.
You said that last time, though. That's
Yeah,
why I
one of them
didn't buy it.
died. One of them died. So. And Racing Pro asked first.
I mean, I didn't
Oh.
ask, you offered,
No,
but
you
whatever.
You
Yeah.
told me not to buy.
You offered it
3080.
to Pi first. I was there.
You told me not to buy it for 3080 because you were gonna send me 2080 Ti, so I didn't. So then, yeah. I'm just
Okay.
I want.
Shit.
Like, what you mean playing? I don't know.
Honestly,
Pretty sure I
would've
was
bought an
complaining
AMD
about my
graphics
setup
card
and
if
he
it wouldn't
literally
have
just
been for
offered
their
it to me, but it
drivers.
doesn't matter.
Their drivers are actually now.
Well, yeah, now.
Actually, their drivers are okay. Can someone send me the invite?
No.
No race.
All right,
Rather not.
AMD drivers are like
Always
super
has to happen on the final lap.
Oh,
Discord, let me just ask you one question. Where the hell can I find my fucking fish?
To the left.
Oh, really?
To the left.
Yeah.
Wow. See, I'm not
It's
here.
in
You
your
let him
cart.
win.
Oh?
Actually, it's the numbnuts who crashed in front of me that did that.
You should get extra points for that.
wait, Bryn, what is going on?
I'm in the changing room.
What? He's trying on new shoes.
That's correct, K-Morn. Yep.
That's a place to be.
Lick my double butthole.
When and where?
The right or the left first?
Where's my fucking fish, dog? Where's...
Wait, it depends. Geek, are you right or left-handed?
It's in your cart, EJ.
Oh. You're not wrong.
Wait, are you asking to lick his butthole or his bussy?
His what?
That what in the background?
that would be my wife.
How hard is it to get the pad and the crane lined up? RJ, I put I-beams. How I did it is I put I-beams on stuff, and then I move the I-beam away into the gizmo position that I want, and then I move the pad, and I put another I-beam on the pad.
Been a while
and
since
then
we had
get the
a
I-beams to line up.
A random
Right?
what
Put them where
out
you
of the
want,
background of
and then
somebody's mic
separate
come
graph
through.
files in the VAB. That's how I did it.
Always good when that happens.
Did your wife just like walk into that wrong part of the conversation and she was like, "What?"
No, she's just in the background. I don't know what she's doing.
No.
If she
try a
doesn't,
different class on this?
if she doesn't know he's fucking weird
sure.
by now, it's too late.
No, she's aware. Painfully aware.
Oh, Boomer, Boomer.
Her?
Boomer?
What do you think
Boomaloozers?
open wheel would be? I was kind of thinking that too.
Open wheel would be ass.
What?
No, there's like 3 corners.
The problem is there's also lots of street furniture too in some sections.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, open wheel would not be good on this track.
Okay.
Because it's not good on any track. Well, very few.
Only vans.
I don't know.
Vans isn't
We'll do
enabled.
sports then.
What?
Oh.
We'll do sports classes.
We
I
always
think
do
sports
sports
has the
classes.
top 3 enabled, so you'd have to deal with the GTO.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
EJ.
George Classic. What's up?
So you know how my school's rocket god did a G-turn at Spaceport? Apparently we got runner-up.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, whatever that means. They posted to their store. I'm like, all right, go Beavs.
Sydney took the cake though. Dude, there's viewers that are on that team.
What school?
University of Sydney.
Oh wow, good for them.
I'm really too shocked by that. I think there's a big overlap in people interested in rocketry and people who want to stream.
Yeah.
What? No.
A little bit, actually.
And from
Thanks for
Australia.
slamming me into the wall.
It didn't go.
Well, I was trying.
Go faster.
Faster.
Try harder. Oh, this is gonna suck. That wasn't too bad.
I don't feel bad about Bandit slamming Bandit into the wall at all, because I literally did my best to avoid him given this situation.
Hey, what the fuck?
So sorry, Racing Bro. I missed that braking zone by a mile.
It's okay, it only happens every time we do this track. Always someone.
That was a pretty sick move, BJ.
Yeah, you like that?
Oh god, Dingle is in that thing?
Whoops.
Oh no.
Dingle's in a swinger. What are these brakes you speak of? I don't know.
Ow. That's a sign.
Sorry.
Turned way too late on that.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Turn the vans.
Whoop! Whoop!
You got me loose, you dick.
You made him lose his dick?
Yeah.
You've got a loose dick?
It got ran over. It's on the pavement back there.
Is that double butthole?
It goes straight there.
My face is a swinger?
His dick?
Let's take an eat
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Is that because there's a dick?
Yeah, you in that line.
Double butthole?
Ow.
I think EJ found a bad collider.
He's finding all the tow lines today.
Nah, you shouldn't be worried.
She shouldn't be worried.
Oh, sorry, Magic.
Yeah, I'm just stuck. It's fine.
What?
Thanks for
tripped,
trying.
fell, landed on his dick?
Oh,
was
that
close.
was fun. Whoop!
You're just probably like, I thought you were somewhat normal until you moved in.
She's heard me race before. She knows.
Bye, Bram.
I tripped on a curb.
I'm not used to this corner because we haven't raced this track in quite a while, so I'm used to my track, the one that we just did.
Big deck.
Goes through that section as well. But the
When are you
corner
gonna
is
show us your
slightly
deck?
different.
I gotta build it.
Oh, get
Who's
Bill.
gonna help you erect the deck?
Remember?
Yeah, I gotta erect my deck.
His deck is a grower.
Are you telling me you're dickless?
No, not right now. There's the deck on my apartment.
Good job, Maggie.
It's just a temporary deck.
So you'll soon be losing your dick.
Really, someone else is gonna.
Yeah, but
Okay,
only for a couple of days.
Okay.
Couple of days, that's optimistic.
RJ, we want to start a stream with Saturn V launch and Van Halen playing. That's what I used to do, RJ, back in the day, you know. I used to start the stream rocket launches to like power metal and stuff. You can't do that no more because if I play a 30-second clip of that with music over it, that, some bonehead thinks that they have, rights to claim my entire income as theirs.
Yep.
It's good.
Record companies be like?
Sorry.
That reminds me, last month I think I finally got around to going after all the bullshit claims on the rest of my YouTube videos that had claims. So, no more claims on YouTube. Which means I make exactly $0 more than I used to because I don't have monetization on YouTube.
One way that I've
Yay.
seen that some streamers kind of circumnavigate that is they have the music play through a separate output. So like, I forget how they do it specifically, but yeah, the output play through so it doesn't get saved to the VOD.
That's what I do. But
It only goes so
I'm
far.
not I don't have the amount of eyes on me that he does. So
The thing about that is that you can get live taken down DNC.
Yeah.
So if you have a lot of eyes, it's not a good idea.
Yep.
It's like that time when Metallica was playing a live show on Twitch and they got DMCA'd by themselves.
good for them. That's what they get. Fuck Lars.
Well, that happened to Herman Lee of Dragon Force as well. He
Yep.
Yeah, I did see that.
He got DMCA'd by himself. Yep.
I think that if Disney didn't pull all that crap with copyright laws, most of the music I listen to would be in the public domain right now.
The copyright laws just hate me.
August definitely.
Are you telling me that Disney screwed people over?
What?
No.
When? Where?
Probably for money.
Yes, that is what I am trying to do.
Oh my
Believe it or not.
god!
I'm not gonna put
Why-
Kelly
why
in the
would
wall,
Disney do
considering
such a
he's the one
thing?
who rear-ended me
Girls,
when I hit that
kid-friendly
bad
stuff.
collider
How
on the
could they?
Apex last lap.
It's like, yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
Goofy and Mickey
So
Mouse.
uncharacteristic.
Why would they do such a
Oh, wait,
thing?
I can't say characteristic. I think they copyright that word.
No, it's trademark. It's even worse.
I almost turned it too early and killed us both.
Yeah, you took that real slowly. That would have been the
Boy.
second time that would have happened to me.
So he had a bad issue
TJ
there,
took
and I
that
didn't.
fence out and fucking launched me.
Hey, Yuri. Oh, really? My bad.
Whoops. Sorry.
I ran it over right behind you and it just shot me up in the air.
I don't even know who that is.
Now,
Oh, it's
you know
Pi.
what the messed up part is, fellas? Like, I don't mind music IP, like music intellectual property.
Leg
Now it's
bubble,
done.
fuck you.
Love it.
I don't love it. I don't mind it. I think it's not a bad idea. You know, you should get paid for your intellectual property. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
But
Fuck
I
you.
If you're gonna cover
Ping
boost
pong.
like that on the last straight, I'm gonna do that.
Bruh, I ran over grass.
Well, maybe you should touch some, nerd.
I do.
Savage.
I usually do. It's called having a job.
Imagine having a
Work in a
job.
meat department. When do you touch grass?
Always.
Guys, try
How do you
not
think
to
cows
just
are
talk
made?
I lost to
Finish
EJ?
with your
like
ret-
that.
Oh, that's
Damn it.
horseshit.
I wanted to hear what he was gonna say.
Yeah, he was in the middle of a conversation.
Where even was EJ in that? That's bullshit.
Carry on the conversation. Don't
You fucking thousands,
Almost like
my
that's how
ass.
racing works. Smile.
We were talking about the race. Is that what we're not supposed
Yeah,
to do?
and then you start talking about grocery store and all that, and then he just muted.
He muted before I said the stuff about the grocery store.
Okay, continue to talk over the streamer. I'm wrong. Sorry.
Gonna eat my Danish.
2 fucking thousands.
Well, that ruined my standings.
Predominant, I'm coming for you.
You could always come join me in last place.
I shall.
Oh, what's your favorite track, Predominant?
Yeah, I'll sit this one out.
Yeah, I mean, Evil, according to the game I did, but just remember,
What a shame.
last night as an LMP2 AM driver, I beat
There's
EJ,
way
an
worse tracks
LMP2
than
Pro
this one,
driver,
believe me.
Yeah.
I don't mind this track
in
at
a
all.
proper race.
Yeah, like the one at the
Yeah, it was a
beginning
good
of the.
That's what really matters.
The first track.
No, that's fun
that-
as long as
that
you
was
don't
the
use
best.
dunes.
Oh, it's better with dunes.
Oh,
We have to do it in motorbikes.
Do what?
honestly,
motorcycles?
anything other than dunes is not bad.
Damn it! I forgot. I still haven't upgraded this or updated
Monster
this Cali.
trucks.
First person dirt bikes.
I know. I'm as bad as you know.
Actually, that would be hell funny. Crash course, first person dirt bikes.
$811 for the win. Probably somebody.
811 for the win would be 811 die on this track.
Evil,
Final sector would be
basically,
okay, but
he's in the pro
hairpin
class
corner-
for Friday
the
Night
corner
Racing
would
versus
be
I'm in the
kinda
M
death
class, so
car.
he should be faster, but I outscored him.
Since Amazon and Twitch are so like
That's all, basically.
connected, I really wish they would do something where you could, like they've got a stream approved library, like say like a Spotify subscription tier or something that you can use on stream, and it knows when you're playing it on stream and divvies up your portion of the subscription accordingly.
What if? No, there's too many
Or
streamers
they
out there
could-
that don't make money.
They can just fucking allow you to purchase a license that would let you stream it that doesn't cost $1 million.
That's the
But then
thing.
they wouldn't make
And
as
that's
much
what I was
money.
just telling Chad.
Maybe they would.
So like, okay, like let's take like Kashmir by Led Zeppelin. That song has its own set of rules for enforcing copyright. Copyright is a very fluid thing. The copyright on that song would be different than like Running with the Devil by Van Halen. They were all negotiated because it's all contractual stuff with the record companies. So intellectual property changes. So getting a blanket license like that from all the different record companies would be really, really, really hard. It's not worth it. That's why they don't do it.
That's
the
why it
system
needs
should be
to
changed.
Changed. The law.
Well, it's
needs
not,
to
I mean,
be-
it's not my
Damn it,
problem.
Bandit.
Record companies want to fade into obscurity, dude. That's not.
Well,
that ain't
yeah.
my- that ain't my
I'm
fucking
just
issue.
saying that if they would realize that they could be actually making a lot of money if they would just update the fucking laws.
Jesus Christ! I went wide and I still almost got hit by him.
But I guess that takes too much brain power.
Oh fuck!
No, why do that when I
Also,
can
it's
sit on my,
obnoxious.
sit on my back
Stupid
and
electric
do
car.
nothing
He
and
makes a
make
mistake.
a little less money.
What's that in the
That's
background?
the idea.
Makes a mistake
I
and he's
guess.
still right
I
fucking
mean, it
there
makes
again.
sense. Like, I'm not gonna say that the record companies are wrong with doing that. You should enforce your copyright and you should protect your intellectual property. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, my problem is like all this good stuff is owned by these people that are gonna do nothing with it, and all this stuff, all the music that I like, is gonna fade into obscurity because people don't want to introduce it. They want to use the old avenues to introduce it to different generations and stuff. That's fine. You want to fucking play your music on the radio because people
Sorry,
listen
Keith.
to that.
Oh my.
What's crazy to me is like when like a radio station usually pays like 2 to 3 cents per play of the song, and it goes out to how many people, you know?
Yeah, no, if there was something like that for streamers, that'd be great. But there's a lot less radio stations than there are streamers, you know?
Yeah, but each radio
Yeah, it
station
is
gets a lot more viewers than the average streamer. You can have some streamers that get a lot more than most radio stations, but
Yeah, I know.
it's
Like I said,
definitely
no,
more.
I think Geek is 100% right.
Also, who the fuck listens to the radio anymore?
Well, that's exactly what I'm saying.
That's
You want to keep
true.
playing these
Traffic.
songs on the radio. You're gonna fade into obscurity, and that ain't my fucking problem. That you don't know what you're out of touch with reality. That's not my problem.
Okay,
He's fine.
besides dinosaurs and people that work at rental car places, who listens to the radio?
All right, you got me there. I was about to say something.
Predominant, you were included in that
Yeah, you're a
statement.
good idea.
What?
Raise
don't work at a
Pro, look
rental.
Discord.
Dinosaurs.
No.
Oh fuck you!
These cars are so good.
I would listen. My
Yeah,
car
they are.
had a Sirius XM receiver.
The recording is newer and not in public. Yeah.
It's not really radio.
It's
though.
really obnoxious how everything is done. Which is part of why I just don't play music, period, because you can't
don't
have
get me wrong,
issues,
I like
in
Sirius
theory,
XM as
if
well.
you don't play
But
music.
I don't consider that.
I say in
radio.
theory because I did get a VOD muted earlier this year
that's-
because I was sitting in the
that's
middle
more
of
of
my
like,
Satisfactory factory.
Are you asking
One of my
legit what it
factories.
is or my
Yes, a
opinion?
replacement for AM/FM.
I shit you not, I got a section of
Sirius
VOD
XM
muted
is
because
it's a satellite
machinery
based,
sounds.
Private.
I don't know why. They don't tell you
radio
It's a
station. I
subscription
what they were
base
muting
rate.
based off of.
There you go.
They just tell
Yeah,
you
I'm
that,
trying
hey,
to
this
not
section
just
is
say
muted.
radio,
Try not
'cause,
to
I mean,
place
I
shit
guess
that
it
can be
kinda is,
claimed
but it's not.
or striked or
Sirius
whatever.
XM radio is not radio.
Thanks, Twitch.
It's like a subscription curated music service. Is that
It's
better?
halfway in between radio and streaming. Kind of.
So is it MC'd or is it just?
Yes. Well, yes and no. Some of it
channels
is,
are,
some of
some
it
aren't.
isn't.
Generic industrial metal
Some
songs.
channels are like channels are
Probably.
like Pandora, where you pick a song and it just plays other songs similar to it, and other
Like,
songs actually have
like genre based or
Damn, the all-wheel drive understeer
like
through there is
era-based
brutal.
radio stations. There's also live. There's
That was
also
laggy.
live stations. You know, sports, talk
That's-
news.
Sirius XM.
That sounds really good. I've never heard of that.
Really?
You've never heard of Sirius? Really?
I mean,
Are you
it is.
serious right now?
I'm pretty sure it's only U.S.
Yeah, predominant. If my car supported Sirius XM, I would absolutely pay for it.
It's honestly it's not bad. If you call them and redo your deal every year, it's only $100 a year.
Hello.
It's not terrible.
Hello.
Hey.
All right, now Geek, what station you listen to the most on XM?
It's the Taylor Swift radio.
Taylor
Hell
Swift.
yeah.
No,
Gotta push Disney on.
the '90s channel.
I'll say a couple years.
Um,
Yeah,
Lithium?
something's
No,
gonna
no, no,
happen
the actual
relating
90s,
to
not
that,
the-
and it's gonna be a fucking
that's
shit show
fucking
because of
normie.
course it is.
Dude, 90s
Dude,
rock is lit.
that's what I grew up. I grew up that era.
26 and 27 are.
you're
The
a deep
90s
tracks
on
guy.
90s on 9, Pop Rocks.
Pop rocks are candy.
60s.
Yeah, I like the oldie stations too, like the 60s.
Stupid electric
Listen to,
bullshit.
So classic rewind, classic vinyl, deep tracks, Lithium, Octane. I listen to.
I like Octane.
Ozzy's Boneyard. That's
It all
a kick-ass
depends on
channel.
what I
Air
like, the
Nation.
type of music I want to listen to. But again,
Those are good.
predominant. It's like there's pretty much music for any
Liquid.
taste. Like whatever you want, they pretty much have a radio channel for.
And then
That's
I
really
listen
good. Like,
to- yeah,
that's.
I listen.
Sorry, go ahead.
My last one was the Sinatra channel. I listened to Frank Sinatra channel.
Oh, Frankie.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep.
That sounds a lot better than having to choose music on Spotify. Like,
You don't?
if you could pick a. Well, I find songs that I like, and I tend not to allow it to play suggested songs.
It's really good for finding more music. Like,
Yeah, so this was
it
not a
sounds
good
it.
choice, it turns out. Too much understeer for this track, not enough top speed, or not enough acceleration.
214 faction punk.
Something like that.
That was a good race, Callie.
Yeah. Hilariously enough, me driving faster is what caused me to lose.
Actually,
Oh,
my
did
favorite
Did
thing.
you notice I was hanging back on purpose?
Oh, I knew.
My favorite thing about SiriusXM is a lot of times if I'm traveling on a Sunday or whatever, they have the NASCAR radio going on too.
Hmm. Yeah, they broadcast all types of sports as well.
I've decided I'm going to take a shot every time Bandit says NASCAR.
You're gonna be drunk after
You're
5
gonna die
minutes.
by, like the next year.
Say goodbye to your liver.
I'm
Really.
already 4 shots in.
Oh my god.
As long as it's shots of water, you'll be okay.
It's shots
no,
of
you can
vodka.
die from drinking too much water.
It's
Yeah.
shots of vodka.
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 And in my Mustang, I don't have, because it's old. I don't have XM in there, so I listen to the regular radio station, classic rock station.
So, what kind of receiver do you need for that?
Just
You
a
can
little
actually listen to it
dongle on the roof.
online.
There's also that, yeah.
You can
Yeah.
listen to it on your there's a mobile app for the phone. You can listen to it on through a browser.
I just used my phone.
It's
if I'm
built into
driving
a lot
around
of
and listening
modern
to shit.
radios.
Yeah, but like
nowadays.
in a car,
Bluetooth and
you
whatnot.
generally don't have an internet connection.
It goes through the
satellite.
satellite, dude.
Yeah,
It
you got
uses the
XM
same
in
thing
the
that
car, though.
GPS uses.
A lot
Also,
of-
most newer cars are connected. They've got
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
Well, a lot of new cars have Sirius XM built right into the radio, like the
Yeah.
entertainment unit.
And you know what's great with working where I do? Most new cars, like as a promotional thing, give you free SiriusXM for the first 20,000 miles. So
Yeah.
So just buy a car, park it in the house, and don't drive it ever, and you got free for life.
I suppose.
I bought
sure
this
there's a limit on
$20,000
that.
car to save $15 a month.
Well, I mean, honestly, if you renegotiate your deal every year, it breaks down to about $8 a month.
What I'm saying predominantly is I get to listen to SiriusXM at work a lot because new cars.
There's also kids for older cars if you ever.
Fucking hell, Bandit, go!
Sorry.
For the cars, for the oh Jesus,
What? How?
for the cars that don't have it built in. If they have Bluetooth or if you have an aux port, you can just use it, stream it from your phone, and connect it to your radio.
See, now I want to know what kind of entertainment system is in the new car I got. I
Yeah,
have no idea. I didn't
Sirius
even look into that part of it.
and/or
Apple CarPlay,
XM,
Android Auto.
since they were once upon a time two
That's
separate
what I use in
services.
both of my cars is CarPlay.
They've
It
been
makes life so
fairly
much easier.
standard
Oh,
in
I
a
know,
number
dude, I
of
got
cars.
Android
Not
Auto
all of them
in my
though.
car, and it's amazing.
I just installed a fucking Bluetooth.
I think it was
radio
probably
in
more
the
American
65
market
Falcon.
shit, specifically
It had a
like
fucking 8
USDM.
Like that on a
rather.
classic.
I don't give a fuck.
Actually,
It's what-
super excited
Maybe
to learn
some
about what's
foreign
changed
brands
in
had
the
it, but
car
I
industry.
feel
in the
like it
last
was more
10
common
years,
in the
because
US brands
I
than
haven't owned
anything.
a car in 10 years, and the last one I had, it was a Mitsubishi Mirage from 2002.
Yeah,
And that
you'll
was even behind its
You'll
time.
be.
Yeah.
Did you buy a new car?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll be amazed.
It's like being in a fucking spaceship, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I was freaking out.
Fucking
even
so
whenever,
excited
like,
to move back home.
My
Yeah,
car is closer to being 10
you
years
guys
old than not, and it's still got
we should
a
be
lot
back home by
going
the
on
end
in
of
it.
Cool. Bandit, what were you saying?
Well, I was gonna say I was even like finding it crazy about the Toyota that my mom got, to where with the cruise control it will automatically slow down if cars in front of you start slowing down.
Oh yeah.
Adaptive cruise
Adaptive
control.
cruise control.
I
is
wish
so
my
nice.
car had adaptive cruise control. It
You
could
know,
have, but the original owner didn't choose it as an option.
Using is you can tell what cars were made during the pandemic because you try and turn the heated seat on and they didn't have the chip for it, so it doesn't do anything.
You guys read about the subscription service for heated seats?
Yep,
in,
BMW, $18
Nothing
a month.
new.
What?
I will never, ever, ever touch a BMW. Ever.
Are you
No,
serious?
Never
You know
buying
Tesla
another
does
car.
the
Yeah,
same
dude.
thing, right?
The car comes with all the features, but you gotta pay a subscription to unlock, like it's a software lock.
Yeah, Toyota tried that.
They did that with their remote start.
They announced it, and fucking people went nuts.
Yep.
The way I
And
understand
they actually went back on it.
Part of the problem with the way Toyota did it is they said, hey, you know, you need to subscribe to a service to use a remote start on the car you already own, and people who had already been using that
Yeah.
had it taken away from them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like it got deactivated on their car and then told they needed to start subscribing.
But I can see BMW doing something like
Hey,
that.
Game, can I go a
The
little
way I
bit faster,
understand
please?
BMW works is it's like heated seats cost X dollars and you subscribe until you pay it off. But I could be mistaken, but like
You know-
But
you know-
you
you know
a good
what
way
would be
to
a-
try it. But
You know what would be a cool thing to do? Like, maybe make some cars that don't have heated seats and charge less for those cars.
Whoa.
yeah, that's
Now
fair point.
that's an idea.
Okay, you know what's even dumber? I mean,
Why?
BMW
You
is
gotta
supposed to be a premium brand, right? Why doesn't the car come with heated
Whoops.
seats no matter what, anyways?
It's okay, it's
I
on
don't
the
know
final
if
lap.
it's
They're
easier
simplifying their
explosive.
manufacturing process, right? By having
Explosive,
just one
it does
car.
come with heated seats no matter what. You just have to pay a
Well, I
subscription
realize
to
that,
actually
but why not just have them all, like even the base model, have them as standard so you don't have to pay? But you know,
Because I don't
because they
need
can.
heated seats here in Arizona.
They
Or
are
maybe you don't.
I have an idea. It's I mean, it's kind of out there, so bear with me. How about when you buy something, you actually fucking own it?
Yeah, there's an
Right.
And
idea.
you can use all of the features that come with it.
okay.
Because
Clearly,
you have the
you've
right
been
to repair.
drinking too much.
Right, to repair.
If it was something like an update service for the, you know, or some sort of premium feature that was software based, it'd make sense. But
what
for
Tesla
something
does.
that's literally in the car, it makes no sense. There's no cost to the company to allow you to run your heated seats. Like, why
It's
the
just
fuck
a money
would that
grab.
be a subscription service?
It's just a money
Of all
grab.
things.
It's fucking stupid. Well, so predominant. I don't know if you're too familiar with like what Tesla does, but Tesla sends out updates to the self-driving service.
Yeah.
Which is a subscription. But the reason why that's a subscription is because that shit gets updated all the time, and your car's value actually appreciates over time.
Yep.
That makes
That's
sense.
fucking smart.
Sorry,
No,
dude.
that makes perfect sense. I mean, I fucking don't like that you can't touch your Tesla. It's basically not yours. You're borrowing it from Tesla essentially at this point. But
I
whatever.
hate all the companies that don't do brake repairs so much.
That's why I don't buy new cars, man. I will not buy a new car. I'll keep working on my.
I won't buy a new
shitbox
car
cars
because
from
none of the new
90s
cars are
and
going to have
60s
manual
and
transmissions
50s.
after a point.
My daily driver's
Fuck that.
a 01.
I just think it's sad that like current farmers have to be like a hacker to hack their own tractors to work on.
Oh, I missed it.
I firmly believe if somebody like I would love to go along and just build a tractor and a pickup truck that is bare bones,
$400 a month for brakes to continue working?
You can fucking
Jesus
possibly
Christ,
make.
Diesel.
You'd sell a shit.
Don't suggest it.
Yep, you'd sell a bajillion of them.
Suggest it. You know somebody will.
No bullshit. You bought this. It's fucking yours. If it breaks, fucking fix it. It's easy to fix.
Also, I freaking feel like a tank too.
Ah, you
I
piece of
firmly believe
shit
that you could
cart.
sell a shit ton of those things.
Oh!
Nice.
Bernard, I thought you had that.
I thought I had that too.
I know it was like John Deere's used to be known that they were freaking tanks.
Yeah.
Like their old models were like tanks. Nowadays it's just crap.
You know,
John Deere,
made
more
good
like oh
tractors?
dear, I need to go to the dealership again.
You know, made good tractors.
My dad had a Ford.
Lamborghini.
Ford,
baby.
Yeah, my dad had a Ford tractor.
Ford
Dude,
made the best
they need to
fucking tractors.
make a series of tractors, small, medium, large, a range that people can have, and then set up a marketplace. Because like the reason why the new tractors and shit are sought after is because of the intelligence that has gone into them, right? So open up a tractor app store basically to let people design and build software to make your tractor smart.
Yeah, there you go. Smart.
Yeah,
That's
because
a
I
way
know,
smarter idea.
like the current farmers with
I'm
their
sure
technology
somebody's
they
tried
use, they
something
use,
like that.
GPS to help them better assess like where their seeds need to be planted, fertilizer, all that stuff.
Just make
Yeah.
sure predominant your tractor app store doesn't get sued by
But you have to.
Epic Games.
That's fine, like what you're saying.
Nice, Callie.
But allow people to fucking
He's got a lead.
buy that or add that in if they want it.
Why don't they just put a
Don't
blade on the
force
mobile
people
launch,
to buy it and fucking and say, well, if you don't buy this, then you can't buy it. You're fucked. Allow people to buy it if they want it. If they don't want fucking GPS in their tractor, they don't have to have it.
And don't be like Jeremy Clarkson and buy a tractor too big.
No, always be like Jeremy Clarkson.
It's not too big. It's perfect.
It is perfect.
If
Just
it's
because
bigger
it
than
doesn't
your
fit
shed,
through the doorway doesn't matter.
Buy a fucking better door.
Exactly. If it's
Evil,
bigger
I
than the
think
shed,
you're
build a
looping back
bigger
to
shed.
the start of the conversation with that statement.
It's
I
so
could be
funny
wrong.
because whenever he said that he had to go buy a tractor, I knew he would buy a Lamborghini.
Yep, Lambo.
I knew he
All
was
day.
coming back with a Lamborghini tractor.
Yep.
I just knew it.
Yeah, Clarkson's Farm, unironically, is a fucking fantastic show.
It really was. Oh my god, it really was great.
So good.
Dude, what was that guy's name? I can't remember what it was, but you couldn't understand a word
Caleb.
he was saying, and it was English.
Oh, the helper guy.
Yeah, he was speaking English, and you could not understand a word he was saying.
Yeah. He's like the guy from fucking Waterboy.
Oh yeah, that too.
Amy Broadbent
I
was on
hear
Rick
like 2 or 3
Hammond's show.
people.
Yeah, I
There.
did hear about that.
Dude, Hammond's show is good. He has a car wrestling.
Look, audio balance is difficult,
Yeah,
alright?
his cog or something.
Especially when it sounds
yeah.
just fine for me, but then doesn't for the stream. It's wonderful.
Or the smallest cog.
Yeah, smallest cog. Yep, yep.
Oh, Jesus.
And
And it's been a minute since I
what's
drove
sad
this.
is James Mays thinking about fully retiring.
No.
Yeah, they dick around on drive tribe and stuff, dude. That's,
Rip.
Well,
mean,
he's
that certainly
thinking
makes you
about like
back.
fully retiring.
I mean, them guys are getting old. They're getting up there.
Yeah.
Clarkson's in his
He's
mid
starting to
60s.
sell all of his toys. James Mays.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he wants to do. Can't blame him, man. I'm sure he's made, plenty of money. He doesn't need to work.
Just from Top Gear alone, he made millions.
yeah, it's not like you sell our toys. It's not like you can't buy them back if he wants them back.
He's selling his toys to make room for new.
Yeah,
toys.
I mean, Evil, part of the problem with that as
Yeah.
well
Once a car
is
guy,
that
always a car
people's
guy.
mic
You'll-
volumes
yeah, that
just
shit happens.
vary week to week.
Ow!
So I can
I
try
watched
and
it- well, I
adjust them
watched
on
the
my
first
end,
episode, it
and
was,
then it doesn't.
It
work the next week because they'll either be too loud or they'll be too soft. Just
What, the Japan Top Gear special?
No.
like I said, I can hear most things just fine.
Oh,
Sometimes people are a little on the quiet side.
I was gonna say the Japanese
Like getting
Top
it
Gear special. Where
right
they have,
for
what
straight.
the hell did you do, racing?
I touched a curb.
Yep.
Just harpo things.
Yep.
Nailed
I
it.
got you,
Nailed the
bud.
landing though.
I still think the Vietnam special was my favorite.
Yeah, totally.
My favorite is the Japan one, but the Vietnam
Really?
one. Oh yeah, that was the first episode of Top Gear I ever watched.
Oh wow.
Are you talking about the one with the GTR race?
The GTR versus the train, yeah.
Train,
that,
yeah.
that was the first episode I ever watched, and I was immediately hooked. I'm like, this show is the shit.
I love how he had that face to hold up to the speech.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I think the first
And then
episode
when
of
the,
Top Gear
sat
I
nav was
ever
speaking in
watched
Japanese,
or
"Help!"
remember watching
Yeah.
was
Oblivious special.
the one where
Oblivious
they
special
had
was
the
awesome.
big ass tractors.
Yeah, I think fucking Vietnam, and then Bolivia, and then the African one.
Yeah, the Africa one where they were trying to find the source of the Nile.
Mm-hmm.
No, not that one.
Not that one.
Yeah, Botswana. That's
Yeah.
the one.
That
Those-
fucking
I-
63 Opel Cadet. That thing
Yeah,
was cool.
that dude, I want one of those cars. Can you imagine getting one of those cars and putting like a fucking hammer in it?
Yeah, that'd be,
That thing would
that'd
be
cool.
so badass.
He still hasn't, dude.
Nice.
Yeah,
And
that's
there
just
you
the
go, Evil.
Nile special where they make cars that you can live in. Right?
Oh Jesus!
I think my favorite one was the Christmas special of going through Iraq, thinking that it was still a war zone. It was
Yeah.
Baby Jesus.
They put the sand in the doors. And then they shoot through it, and it just goes the whole way through the car.
I mean, Evil, honestly, I'd say that they're worse, but yeah, no.
Wasn't it was it Clarkson or May that had the dually Miata?
That was Clarkson.
Clarkson, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Totally
always
Miata.
fucking with wheels. He's the same one who, whenever they did the police car special, he put the
Yeah,
the fucking spike things on the wheels.
it threw
Yeah.
off the wheel balance a little bit.
Yeah, it busted off and went whizzing past the camera.
Yeah, the North Pole special with the Hilux. Yeah, that was cool.
That was
That
cool
one
too.
was cool. It wasn't one of my favorites, but it was a good episode.
Ask Chad if they've seen any of the new American tune with Dorito Dom. Oh, Rob Don's doing that. That's cool. Rob Dom.
It's a shame that I can't easily approve messages. I should see if there's an AutoMod API,
It didn't seem like it was funny, but it was just
because then I could set up commands on my Stream Deck
episode of Botswana, they were going over the bridge,
for
and Jeremy's
just
throttle got stuck.
telling the bot to do things.
And next thing you know, he hits a tree.
Not that that message
and then
needs to be sent.
It looked like a bird just fell out of the tree, and they made it sound like. I laughed every single
But for other
time.
times when it actually
It was so funny.
would be nice to have
Yeah,
it
it was
sent.
such a good show. I can't believe they fucking destroyed it.
Well, it's fine. I mean, that's their loss. I will never touch anything with the Top Gear name on it ever again.
I've never watched an episode after they left.
Yep. Nope, me neither.
Why did they leave?
Clarkson got
Jeremy
fired.
Clarkson punched the producer and then he got fired.
Yep.
And the other two quit because they weren't going to do it without him.
But he punched the producer because after a long day of filming, they didn't have anything to eat. Kind of understand.
I mean, it's not excusable
I
though.
don't know if that's a reason to punch someone.
Yeah.
If
They
the
didn't
person's
even
responsible for the
punch him.
food-
They got into a fight and they started pushing each other around, and then that got turned into he punched him in the face and he knocked him out, and it's
The BBC was
basically-
looking for a reason to get rid of him.
Yeah, the BBC, exactly, Explosive got it right. They were looking for a reason, and the second a reason came up, they said, oh, well, we can't be around people like you. This is terrible, you're fired.
Well, because the first thing was, it sounded like he said the N-word in an outtake, and still, like,
Yeah, they were looking for a reason, honestly. And I would love to see what the fucking, how much money they've lost since that happened.
I mean, yeah, World Killers.
Jake's getting up on
I
two
guess,
wheels
I
there.
guess the new Top Gear isn't bad, but I won't watch it. I don't
It's
care
gotten
how good
better.
it is. I won't watch it.
Right.
Originally,
and that's
it was
honestly,
very-
if they would have just
Yeah.
said, "Okay, Top Gear is over. We have a new show coming out, and it's called this."
It's called Bottom Gear.
Whatever. You know,
Bottom
fine.
Gear.
Great. That's fine. But don't try and call it Top Gear because it's not.
That magic does not catch you.
Hell yeah.
Top Gear will
I was
always
for him
be
if that had slightly lower top
Clarkson,
speed.
Hammond, and May.
Yep.
Without them, there is no show.
I agree. Yeah, Grand Tour really is coming to its own.
Yep.
Yeah, it was perfect. The third season that they put out, like the full season, was great, and then that was the last one that they did like that.
Yeah, they're still doing specials though, which I look forward to that every time.
Yeah, but you only get like one of those a
That's
year.
a slap.
The Ford episode explosive. I
Imagine having Prime so that you can legally
Yeah. That one
watch
hurt
Grand
pretty bad.
Tour.
That it hurts so much.
The Ford.
I couldn't, dude.
I recognize that there are
I'm like,
ways to
that
still
whole
watch it,
episode
but
was tugging on
that
my heartstrings.
involves
At the end of the
not
episode, I'm like,
legal
please don't
things,
leave.
so
Oh,
that's not
that
okay.
Grand Tour Ford. Oh yeah.
Please come back.
Wasn't that also the same episode where Hammond did the tribute piece to Jim Clark?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least that was that season. It was fucking legendary, dude.
No, it was that episode because it was the Ford Cortina. That's how they tied it in.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Hibbit, you're asking about the mystery driver? Are you talking about the Stig?
The Stig is Ben Collins.
Yeah, I was gonna say
At one
the
point it was, yeah.
original one was Ben Collins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been like 8 or 9 or some shit.
And then he got let go because he said that he was the Stig, and he wasn't supposed
I
to.
think he didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, he was writing his memoirs, and he mentioned that he was the Stig in his memoirs, and yeah, they canned him over that. But the BBC did it, which was hilarious. Clarkson, Hammond, and May, and Collins, they're still buddies. Ben Collins is on their YouTube channel all the time. He's on Drive Tribe, all the time.
Did you?
Wait,
Did
no,
you
Ben
see
Collins
when
wasn't the
fucking-
Stig. It was Michael Schumacher. We all know that.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that episode. But did you see the episode fucking that Jimmy Broadbent went to Ben Collins' house to teach him how to sim race?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That was fucking great.
I thought he went to Jimmer's house.
He did go to Jimmer's
Yeah, it was the other way
Well,
around, but
I,
still.
I know they got together. I don't know
That's
whose house
awesome.
they were at.
POP 50.
That's such a good one. He fucking drives it into the office.
She's got a nice bottom.
Did I say that out loud?
And then it was even funnier a couple seasons later when he had her on the show as a guest.
Actually, one of my favorite parts of that is they're like casually doing the news. And you see
Okay.
POP 50
Driving behind it.
Oh my god, someone with this thing.
I also like the one when they were driving the remote controlled cars up the side of the building. And it got
Oh
into
yeah,
it.
yeah. I remember that one.
Dude, one of my favorites is when the guy
Bingle's
is
giving
doing
up for the
the
night.
weather report and the Reliant Robin flips over behind him. Oh my God. It's so goddamn funny.
You know,
I'm quite used to this now.
Wheels work better when they're touching the ground. Tell
Clarkson
that to
did
the
say
others.
that shooting the Amazon show wasn't nearly as fun as shooting Top Gear because Amazon basically let them do whatever they wanted to, and they had to basically fight the BBC, the health and safety, for doing a lot of things.
Right. It wasn't as fun because they didn't have to fight for it.
And they kind of would just do things anyways and then get in trouble for it later.
Right.
Why BBC wanted to can him.
Exactly.
Oops, sorry, man.
Yeah, dude, I can't. I won't watch Top Gear because it feels like I'm like cheating on my friends, dude. It's
I know, right?
I'm not doing that. Nah, I'm not doing that. I grew up with Clarkson, Hammond, and May. Screw that. It's like when you like ditch your friends and
Better to
go to
ask
go to hang out with
forgiveness
the cool
than
kids or
permission.
something. Like fuck that. No way. Not
You know
doing
what,
that.
EJ, just
Sure.
for the tribute, you need to make a Reliant Robin's shuttle model.
Dude, I was thinking about it, but you can't get Robins over here, so you might have to think
But if
about
you
it.
made a small scale
Do it in
one,
Kerbal.
Yeah, you know, yeah, like make a 3D model or something, like a 3D print.
Yep. Dude, I knew
Not
that.
like a
Well,
an
you can
L1 or an
import
L2
one. They're
size.
over 25 years old.
What's that?
You can import a Robin. They're over 25 years old.
Not exactly
Oh yeah,
cheap
yeah,
to
yeah.
import
You know what?
things,
That's
though.
not a bad idea. I wonder how much that is. Can't be too expensive.
Shipping's probably gonna cost more than what the car is.
Yeah.
Oh, I guarantee it.
It would cost you about £1,000 for a Robin in good condition, and then £7,500 to ship it over.
By the way, Dingle, since you're now in chat
I mean,
and
dude, I know
everything,
people. I know people.
when I
in the UK.
pitted you
Luke's over
on
there. He
point
can
to point
scope-
and
he'll
you
scope for a
stopped,
car. I know he
that
can do
genuinely
that.
was not on purpose. Just so you know.
That's Mad Ford Engineering, guys. He streams on Twitch. He hasn't been streaming lately because he got sick.
Point to
He's
point, the
been in
NASCAR
hospital a
track.
little bit, but
Point to
he's
point, no
good now.
more.
But Mad_Ford_Engineering. If you guys don't know that dude, he wrenches on Jeremy Clarkson, James May, and Richard Hammond's cars. Yeah, to tie that
That's
all
awesome.
back together.
Is
Yeah.
he the one
Yeah,
that
it was
built
just one of
the
those
MFD?
situations where coming over the bumps, over the crest there, I couldn't get away from you
Yeah,
fast
he
enough, and
restored
then
the,
crash enhancer intervened a
He
tad.
restored
Yeah, that's fair.
the Contour, the Mondeo. He restored the Mondeo for them for the Ford episode. The one car that they all agree is the best car, the what is it, an ST200?
ST220.
Yeah, that was him. That was Mad Ford. He built that car.
That's crazy.
Yep. Yeah, good buddy of mine actually.
Small world.
Yeah, fucking rad, dude. He's building a V10 Miata for
God.
right now. Yeah.
Wait,
it's
what
fucking-
V10 engine is he using? BMW,
It's this
Audi?
crazy prototype V10 that's
Right.
like it's arranged like a like a VR6 Volkswagen. but
So it's a
10 cylinders.
VR10 essentially.
What the fuck?
Dude, it's fucking rad, dude. Yeah, he's doing some gnarly stuff. I mean, the guy's a hell of a freaking builder. I'm gonna come over here and help you freaking work on the cars. Why? Oh God!
You got
I was
sick.
expecting you there, and I got my tires on the grass. Couldn't
I went
stop.
faster.
Callie, I know I told you to touch grass, but not when you're next to EJ.
Wow.
Why? It smells
It's-
nice.
Yeah, I bet.
No, the grass smells nice.
No, EJ smells nice too.
Aw.
Stay
Why?
away from the buttholes.
Those do not smell nice.
Yeah, thank you. Just checkpoint. Callie, what are we doing?
I was wondering why you kept turning right when I was to your right and pushed me out of the checkpoint.
Okay, you know that's fair, but I always take that corner way outside because I'm afraid of fucking sliders. So that was more habit than anything.
Oh, okay. There's no reason to go that wide. These cars have a lot of grip.
Damn, I'm
Yeah,
glad I
it's
backed out of that. You would've killed me.
Yeah, I'm glad you did too.
Well, I apologize for my shitty racing language.
Yo, me geek.
Hey,
The original Top Gear is-
I wasn't
that's
gonna
quite
back out of it. We were 3 wide.
Hey, pay up, pay up. You suck.
I think the original Top Gear, unironically,
They were
is on
3
Amazon
wide.
Video, yeah.
I
It's
lifted
not.
though and was very close to the apex.
It's somewhere, dude. I know
on
that
the
Top
other
Gear is
hand.
around. I think
You can
It's
watch
not.
Top Gear on YouTube.
Oh,
Well, some
it's
episodes you can.
Motor
but-
Trend. It's on Motor Trend on
No,
demand.
it's not. Not
Are
anymore.
you sure?
Yeah, I canceled my subscription because I took it off.
Oh.
You can find a lot of episodes on YouTube.
Okay, this is what you do. Because I had to do this in order to watch Top Gear.
Sail the high seas?
You
I have all
get
the
a-
episodes.
get yourself
so
a-
I'm not worried.
Yeah, I have them on my hard drive.
He says the 3 letters.
get yourself a VPN.
Yep.
And then go to bbciplayer.co.uk. Say that you look up any British postcode, put it in, and you can watch as much Top Gear as you want.
Yep.
Oh, but it's gonna ask you if you have a TV license, and you say yes. You have a TV license.
A TV license.
So I need to register my TV just to have a TV in the UK. Man,
Boy,
There's
bruv,
some-
you've got your wanking license.
There's some weird laws regarding TV in the UK.
it's not like I'm carrying a firearm here.
Well,
Also, I'm not scoring 3 points next
Hey,
race, not by
nice.
choice.
In a pinch, a TV can be used as a firearm.
It's like one of those loading screen tips.
Uh-oh. How long has it been raining?
A bad case of diarrhea.
Because the last track is locked to clear weather.
Because predominant.
Going for 3 minutes, ends in 3 minutes. And then it's drizzling for 4 minutes. And then it doesn't rain for the rest of the night. What a shame. What car is even good here? Not that, most likely. Wheel drive would be nice. Yeah. Go with
I was
that.
watching Shark Tank Australia, and they were trying to make Me Too happen before Me Too.
Put your wheel away, you get an urge to race a certain combo, and your wheel sits on your desk for 2 months, you hardly touch
the
it.
meme I added you in?
Because that's just the natural order of things.
I don't think so.
You should watch it on stream during the next break. It's safe, don't worry.
Okay.
That's one thing I gotta say is fucking Japan's got some weird fucking TV shit going on.
The game shows are the shit.
Oh my god, dude.
Have you seen the Squid Game TV show they made?
No.
It was fucking great. This lady, so they did the fucking, red light, green light, and this lady moved, and they shot her in the face with a t-shirt cannon.
That's great.
I remember watching this one Japanese, it was an old Japanese show, but it was like the wall of boxes or something.
Yes, I was just gonna say
got
that.
collided.
I love that fucking show where the guys sit on top and they fucking.
Dingle. You
they
mean
have to
MXC?
pick numbers
Is
or
that what you're
something,
referring to?
And based on whatever number they pick, something
I
comes
remember
out
that.
to like knock the boxes over, and the last person who
OBS, please.
is standing on the top of the boxes wins.
Sorry,
It
Callie.
was like kind of like Wipeout before Wipeout.
Oh, sorry, Callie. That's
Wipeout was actually created by a Japanese.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The MXC is based
oh,
off.
yeah.
It's a redub of
Takahashi's
Takeshi's.
Castle.
Yeah, Takeshi's Castle. It's beat
Yeah.
Takeshi.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bandit. I didn't mean to push you wide.
Don't get eliminated.
When I was in high school, I remember watching late night like Spike TV, and that show would be on, and I would just be laughing my head off.
Yep.
You guys watch Batsu Game at all? Batsu Game is fucking hilarious.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's so goddamn funny. It's these 4 dudes that are basically playing and you laugh and you lose, but like if some guy laughs, like a guy in a gimp suit like busts out of a door and kicks the guy right in the balls.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that.
So goddamn funny, dude.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Bad collider.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
watch
sorry
that
for hitting you
game
back
after this.
No,
So
you're fine.
funny.
Nah, you gotta watch the meme I linked you.
It's like I guess that's like a play on what was it? Fucking Silent Library, yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
Alcohol.
Dude, Silent Library. Oh, also,
Just does not turn through there.
in a Japanese commercial is hilarious too.
Yeah, there's always the most random ass celebrities over there with the most random ass things. Like Tommy Lee Jones is sponsored by Boss Coffee. He's in advertisements all over the place over there.
Oh yeah.
Coffee bar.
He's like, what up, Boss
Kind of
Coffee.
makes sense.
Being chilling.
My favorite one was
So much
when
waiting
they have
through
the
that turn.
teacher, he had, like, magical powers. Like, what is this shit? It's so fun.
Hi.
And then,
Okay.
yeah, you see like Arnold pop up and speak in Japanese and stuff. It's very weird.
Nobody's brake too early for that turn. That's fine. Go faster.
Ah, damn, the rain is ending. There goes my advantage.
Yeah, I saw it, Dingle. That is a really nice shot.
Why it looks like you're fighting that car really bad every time I look back.
Why?
just every time I look
Some
back,
nice shaders you
it's
have,
sideways.
along with whatever other shit you do for it.
If I was sideways every time.
Stop looking back at him then, jeez.
Well, no,
You
I don't
go
look
straight to the corners.
I don't look back every time, but when I do, you are tend to be sideways. It's just coincidence.
That has to be last exactly
Oh,
Convert those heckies.
We're okay.
Somehow.
Always wonderful to have cars shoot right behind your bumper through the apex of a turn like that back there. When you're literally going as fast as you can because of the person in front of you.
Ah, I hate that bump.
How many laps? One more. Okay. If it could actually dry out, that'd be nice. It's on the verge of it drying out, but it's still wet.
Fine.
Bruh.
Fine. Get the fuck out of the way. That green and white piss snow cone of a fucking car out of the way.
Oh, I almost died.
Yeah, I think it's dry. Yeah, it's dry. Puddles are gone. It's like Mario Kart, we can't catch back up. Yeah, no, that's actually not a bad comparison at all. Even with catch-up. Oh, that's wonderful. Good old colliders.
You good, Bandit?
Somewhat. I don't know how I spawned.
Oh, somebody crashed. It's the last lap. Fuck.
I wasn't gonna
Fucking
make it.
curb boosting bullshit over those bumps.
Can you extend time, please?
Yep.
Now, EJ, watch that
From
meme
Buffalo.
I tagged you in. Nick memes.
But I have a bad
Wait,
case of diarrhea.
This will make it better.
Oh.
Yeah, the go-karts do, but also don't work for catch-up simply because their top
Mhm.
speed is so low. Like, if it wasn't for how they accelerate, it wouldn't be very effective.
Okay.
What video is he referring to? I think I know what channel he mentioned it in.
What the?
This channel. Oh, it's an iFunny link. I'm not fucking looking at that. Last time I touched iFunny was like 2010. And it takes so long to get up to speed with them. It takes less time with upgrades.
Hey, that's one way to fucking hone your cylinders.
Oh, hey, this track. About time. We haven't played it in quite a while. Also, Chihuahua hot dogs.
Oh. Oh.
How much torque? Yes.
Yes.
I think my favorite part is the head gasket.
I bet you it runs.
Probably.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Something is happening over there.
What was coming out of the engine? Out of the fucking oil?
You don't
It
want
looked
to
like
know.
water. That's at least at one point.
It was water and very, very spent oil.
I paid what now?
Oh my god.
What's that in the bottom left-hand corner?
The horn. He fucking put the horn down the fucking cylinder with the piston.
No, it was
Fucking
property
send it.
stuff. Okay.
Yeah, with the piston in it. Yeah, that's.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh
Car
my
selection is
God.
starting.
Thank you, Racing Pro. You're a gentleman in a scholar.
Sure.
Oldie but a goodie. What is that? Yes, you did. You like Phantom Menace.
Kind of sounds like it, Evil. Sounded like a lot more than just that, though.
I forgot about this. Forgot about that.
Oh Jesus!
Hey, you don't have to wait.
Oh my god, I
Stop.
underbrake.
No, I start right in the back.
That one's better. Oh, yes, yes, you did. Okay. Why you keep doing that to me?
Sorry, Gate.
Oh.
I know my butt is nice, but
That's a nice butt.
Yeah, that's a nice ass.
Play in the dirt if you
That's
dare.
America's ass.
Now, Predominant knows whose ass is best.
Hey, Matt,
after
you read
last
the
night.
description of the track.
Geek, where's your RC Sport?
I wanted to try something else.
Well, now I feel like an idiot. Out here driving an Issy on my own.
I don't
Don't you
drive
always
it
do that?
all the time?
You know what this track needs? An aggressive chicane.
Oh fuck!
Yeah. Why can I go between the walls? I shouldn't be able to go between the walls. Get it? Because it's opposite of the arena track.
hey,
Yeah, it's
Explosive, was
hilarious.
there ever any follow-up? Chat wants to know if that engine ran. I'll bet you it did.
I have no
Whoops.
idea. I saw it and then it looped. So I
No
have idea.
chicane, not there.
I'll bet you. Neuro, I'll bet you it runs. It's an old
Dude,
engine.
An old Datsun engine? Yeah, that thing probably still ran.
Yeah, it'll probably.
There's probably part 2 somewhere out there.
Okay, didn't expect that.
Well, there is a chicane still.
Yeah, just
And if you
just
follow the
saw
track
that.
exactly, you hit pushes that slow you down and try and spin you out. It's great.
Yeah.
I do not
It's-
like the new chicane.
Still better than the one in the middle of the fucking straightaway.
It's good old
Barcelona
Abu
levels
Dhabi.
of... Yeah, it's Abu Dhabi. I was going to say Barcelona or Abu Dhabi.
And
levels
Abu
of
Dhabi is
chicane.
known primarily because it is a shit track.
Yeah, but they fixed it. They fixed it up.
Well, if
last
memory
year.
serves correctly, it was Callie's idea to put one there like that. But that happened like 2 months ago because we haven't run this track since, as usual.
Callie, do you perhaps
Whoa.
go by Tilky in another
That's
Discord?
interesting.
Nailed it.
See, the difference is I was jokingly saying it, and then Harper was like, oh yeah, like Abu Dhabi.
Oh, I'm gonna get hooked up
Well,
there.
we got sent.
Well,
You're all
Callie,
good.
you and I both know that Arco has a European sense of humor.
None?
I don't know.
That's what a European sense of humor is, geek.
Okay.
Oh,
Just
Apex.
making sure.
Hearing the complaints is really funny and enjoyable, so I'm kind of fine with it.
Okay, we're even. Let's go.
Yep.
we're even. Let's go.
You done it just
Landed it.
I landed it.
Now I'm gonna screw myself over, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Nice land.
Well, at least the pole's gone now.
Alright. Do a flip.
Try spinning.
That's a good trick. Hey, 10 out of 10. 34. Thanks, man.
Ooh.
How did that even happen?
Okay. Oh, too late for that.
Let's go.
Golly.
Jay.
Why are we so laggy? So dumb.
Oh, yep, spun out by another bush. Can that little chicane die?
Oh, no. I actually don't mind that.
We're good.
To be completely honest.
Now that we've run it,
My problem with it is the bushes.
Yeah, the bushes.
I was just following the track exactly.
Can you raise? Can you raise it above the bush?
it already is raised, and I can't go too much more with it, I think.
Racing Pro, I think it's perfect. I'm not even saying that to be a joke. I actually like that part of the track. It's well done. Good job.
I can definitely try and get the bush to not be an issue, so expect to maybe see a fixed version in 2 months. Then, you know, the next time we run this track.
Hey, Racing Pro, you want to hear something kind of funny? Pie Guy's telling you to fix your track. I'm sorry, Pie.
That is pretty fucking
funny.
That
is pretty funny, actually.
I can count the number of bushes that protrude through the track on my tracks.
Well, you don't do custom sections that much.
I swear I give you
Not
more
wrong.
space than anyone, Kelly. Dope.
I believe you.
But yeah, long
I'm
story
surprised
short,
if cars doing this well on this track. I don't think this car is going to do this good.
It's because this track has a lot of acceleration zones, Geek, and that car's one strength is acceleration.
You should have taken the weenie.
How the hell is he so far in the lead? Like, I keep having issues for one reason or another.
Oops.
That's what she said.
That's what he said.
She can say it too.
Weenie Hut General?
You know, the only thing that that chicane needs is instead of having that round thing on the apex, you have to put a big sausage curb, so if someone hits it, they flip over the wall.
Yeah. Then it's an F1 track.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not an F1 track until they're threatened by death every time they race it.
Dope. Actually, this with open wheels could be a fun time.
No, it would not.
I'm not enabling it.
Oh, jeez.
I refuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of got out of
Faster.
it.
Push me.
Faster! Thank you!
Damn you, Kelly.
Of course, it had to be the last fucking corner.
Yep.
Kelly!
Yeah, it did go and get late, Evil. Alright, bye, Evil. Have a good one. Have a good slip.
Take the dick out of your mouth before speaking.
That goes for you too, Bandit.
Race 10, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's race 10. We can talk about dicks and mouths. you can
eating
tell
dicks.
someone to eat a dick now. It's okay.
Actually, you know what's funny? Come to think of it, that chicane is not too dissimilar. Like, that hairpin, rather. Before I put the chicane there, is not too dissimilar to how Abu Dhabi is now. I mean, obviously it's tighter, but still. And now it's more like Abu Dhabi used to be because the chicane's there.
You should.
So it's like they switched.
Watch in the next GTA update, which I think should be out on the 26th. They actually add extra points in playlists for fastest lap.
That would be hilarious.
That would be.
That's how we would know.
That's how we know they listen.
Yeah.
That boy ain't right.
Well, they already said they're going to be increasing payouts for races and stuff, so they might be listening to us.
Yeah, and like I
By
said, they're going to
$500.
increase payouts, and then they're going to double the prices of everything.
They fucking better.
What? Double the prices, Maggie? No.
Yeah.
You want to make the barriers to entry harder?
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yep.
fuck new players.
I mean, at this point, if you don't have billions of dollars, you're doing it wrong. The game's how old? And you still only got $20 to your name?
Open wheel?
Oh
Not
god, this would be
enabled.
ass over the curbs.
I'd rather do supers than open wheel.
Supers work.
At least supers works good
The
on this
super.
track.
Supers are
You guys complain about it every time it happens.
I don't have billions, I have millions.
I usually don't.
Valley Viserys.
What's a good car on this track?
Yeah,
Viserys.
I'll do Viserys. That sounds like fun.
I'll do the Viserys. Fuck it.
Word.
Well, if we all do the Viserys, it's not special.
Yeah, you guys can have fun with that.
What does it make it special or not? It's a cool car.
If we all chose a Viserys, it would turn a sports classics race into a muscle car race.
I bought a Viserys, ran it on the mountain track, and sold it.
Well, yeah, because you drove it on the wrong track.
Right, it's
that's
good
a
on that
countdown.
track.
That's a nice countdown.
Cool.
One go!
My countdown was just go. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
Oh, someone's in there.
Oh!
Oh my god, this thing is unwieldy. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
That
with the
is.
first turn with the Viserys.
You have to be careful with the Viserys, is what that statement should be.
Yep, that is also true.
Good news, at least,
Viserys
is
is
that
good
thanks
when
to
the wheels are not
theoretically, we
turning.
know, or at least I know now,
It's decent at cornering if
why
you
the
know what to do.
Viserys does not go anymore.
Kind of let it coast. Kind of like
Like,
driving
I know
a
what they did now to make it
It's always
not
really
be
funny
as
when you drive
broken.
this on the hills track and pass someone
Which
in a car
is
that didn't turn
the
right.
exact same thing that happened to the tuners.
Oh, damn, Racing Pro, I did not expect you to be on my inside.
Hot.
No, this car is literally just a muscle car, but without weight transfer because it's so stiff.
boy.
You're
It's also
stiff.
got no rear shocks.
Yeah.
I
that was
was,
neat.
Why did the car grip there? That was weird.
That was fun.
That was a neat trick, Pie.
You try spinning.
I am
that's
not
a
the
good
one
trick.
that induces that.
Oh my god. Sorry,
Fucking
Kelly.
Darpo.
What's that, Pie?
I'm not the one that induced that.
Yeah, I know.
Bastard.
Maggie, I don't have.
Bastard.
I blame Bandit.
Oh, sorry, Racing. That's my fault.
Bruh.
And you fall?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I
Turn,
need
you
to go
pig.
slower through there.
Hey, Callie.
I know you do. but
Nice
I want
car.
you to go faster.
You
Like,
too.
I know I was a little
Oh,
early on the brakes, but come on. Every
Screw this up,
time.
explosive.
EJ, I did something today that you probably would be mad at me for.
Bonk.
Russell's mom.
No,
Nah.
everybody does that.
Okay,
Inside, Kelly.
What do you mean that? She's a nice lady.
I put a modern radio in the Falcon today.
Yeah, you said that.
You said that
Oh,
already.
I didn't know if you were here for that.
Yeah, no, you said you put a. Did you? I was actually gonna ask you, but I was talking to. I had my mic muted, but I did hear it. Did you?
Oh my god.
Did you do it all trick like? Did you put it in the glove compartment and keep
No.
the factory ready? Oh,
No.
you cut the
Dude,
dash.
the reason why is because the dash was already cut.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
The dash had, like, my dad put a fucking 8-track player in a million years ago over the factory radio, and it was
Aw, dude.
already cut.
You
So
kept
I'm
the
like,
8-track.
fuck it. What's that?
Should have
Kept
kept
the
the 8
track
track.
and put
Yeah.
the
It
Put the
wasn't.
radio in the
It
glove
wasn't.
compartment, man.
It wasn't
That's-
working.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, that's a shame.
I was actually, we were considering, they actually make these new, they're like, retro radios.
Yeah, I know
they,
those.
Yeah, they fit the old style holes, but they have like Bluetooth and shit. But the one for the Falcon was $650.
Jeez.
And I'm like, no, don't care about it that much.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's what I'm gonna do with the 59.
Go Kelly, they deserve
Previous-
each other.
previous owner there's a tape deck in the 59, and I'm gonna keep the tape deck, but I'll hook it up, but I'll put like a really nice stereo in the glove compartment.
Yeah.
I'll just mount it there.
If the original radio was in it and it was all stock looking, then I probably would have done that. But because it was already fucking chopped up, I'm like, it actually looks worse. So actually cutting the dash and doing it, I think it actually made it look
I'll get that
better.
chicane right one of these times.
I do actually want to take the tape deck out of the 59 and put the find a factory radio and put it in there. Factory radios for the 59 are really cool. They look like a gauge. They look like a gauge on the truck. It's pretty badass.
That's cool.
This is back in the day when they tried to make the radio fit with the car and it just wasn't like it.
Yeah. All the dials match and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's fucking kick-ass.
Are you gonna put upgraded speakers into it?
Yeah, of course, man.
Oh my
I'll
god,
put
you can
tweeters
take so
behind
much
the
more
seat.
speed predominant. Predominant just zoomed around the outside in that corner.
Shit.
Bye. Oh god.
Oh boy.
That was very much my fault.
Sorry, Maggie, but
Go, EJ, go.
That was very much my fault.
Yup.
I just saw cars sliding across the track.
I can't believe I'd won that, gotten up to first position and then that.
Yeah, I thought because the back of your car is flat that I could actually push you.
Sorry, Geek.
Nope.
I did not expect the car to react that way.
Yep. No, I fucked that up pretty bad.
You caught
That
it,
was
though.
Very much my fault. You said road.
Oh boy.
Your pussy's gone crazy.
She is.
Hey, shut up. Shut up, cat. Don't say that. That's messed up. You said you're a shitty owner.
The N-word? What?
What? That's dicks.
Wow, they are.
Meows wants to be a streamer too. Alright, that's fair.
Oh, by the way, the cat did not say shitty owner. She said shitty driver.
Geek scoreboard.
I mean, you're the one that spun around it. back there.
I also, Geek, I'm ahead of you in the playlist. I missed 3 races.
That's why I don't have a cat.
Yeah, but you're second now, so you're ahead of everyone. Like Helen.
Why did we make it 3 laps,
It's not the
Pie?
funnest. No, it is the final lap.
Because he wants to win.
Smelly butthole.
I think 3 laps was a great idea.
No! Get the fuck out of my way! Get the fuck out of my way, bitch!
You're a great idea.
Geek got in front of me.
And I did get second and fastest lap.
Oh, that split between first and second, though.
That's pretty
It's
close.
alright.
Okay,
Sarah's
so
3, 4, 5,
no-go.
6.
Timo extendo.
So they're not that good, is
Sendo
what you're
Time
saying?
goes.
Yeah, alright.
I built a car from a kit so you could put different parts in it. Yeah, Neuro, I've thought about wanting to do a kit car.
Well,
for the stream.
Dingo, you remember how I was
fun.
pretty much on my own for a couple of laps
Yeah,
there?
build a kit car.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
that's
kit
why.
cars, that ties back into fucking Top Gear. Remember the episode where
Catering.
they raced, they put the kit car together and they raced the Stig?
And Clarkson
like-
put the seat in backwards.
When I watched that episode, I was like, how
idea.
the hell do you
I don't
not
remember
see
that.
that the seat is put in backwards?
Yeah, the Stig was, I think the Stig was driving from, I don't remember where it was, but they were racing the Stig to either
God.
put
Christ,
the car
that cat.
together and cross the line that was like right outside the garage, or the Stig would cross the line before they got the car built. I think it was like a, oh fuck, what was them little open wheel cars?
There's a Caterham.
Caterham, yeah.
Skip Barber.
So yeah, so the Stig drove from the Caterham factory up to Scotland,
That's
and
what it was.
they were in Scotland and they had to build it. And the first person to start the race won. And the Stig got pulled over on the side of the road, and he wasn't talking, and the police would just took him away because he wasn't giving them any information.
What are you going to? What are you coming
Where you coming from?
I would love to fucking have one of those.
Taco,
Those
she's not,
Caterham 7s are so cool.
Yeah.
she's not abused or anything. What she's doing is whenever she
know,
gets a
I
toy in
know.
her mouth, she
yeah.
literally just cries and cries and cries because she wants
We've
to
been
show
over this
you what.
before.
Yeah.
I'm just memeing.
I'm just letting everyone else know that's not heard this before.
I'm
yeah,
back.
She gets a toy and she decides that she wants to show everybody what she's got, and so she yells like that until you look at her.
Meow. Meow.
I don't know, Dingle. Also, there's no checkpoints along here.
So, Pi, do I have a louder cat than you?
Yeah,
now?
you have
There's
a
also
louder
very
cat.
few here, but that's acceptable.
My dog has your attention.
Should be one right there. Or we could just not.
why do we play this
on
track?
supers? Oh,
Could be good.
To be good. Oh, sorry.
I guess Krieger, I don't have time to get down to the Thrax.
Y'all are good. Y'all are good.
You deserve each other.
They'll put one there.
I've
Not my
got
problem.
a message.
Do you also have? Do you have double buttholes too? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I'm in agreement. I'm not a fan of this one.
Colors changed.
Oh, Bandit, Christ, when it says go, hit the gas.
Oh, big old titty.
Oh, this track is terrifying on supers.
Just follow in the double buttholes.
That's the way to do
Double
it.
butthole all the way.
Brakes.
Brakes, you know, like some people don't. Actually, I think this was updated the last time we ran it. I just don't remember it being updated.
No, get back here, you prick! Oh god, I can't stop! It's an electric car! Sorry, I couldn't stop!
Electric car still has brakes!
Magic, go.
They're not electric brakes.
What happened to you, Ichi?
Did you forget to charge your brakes, numbnuts?
Yeah, I left my brake charger at your mom's house!
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
That's a U-turn there.
I even hit the brakes earlier than you because I'm like, I gotta outbrake him. Nope, we both fucked it up.
Oh, I'm on the
I
roof
forgot how
somewhere.
sharp that one was.
Don't
Yeah,
do
Magic,
it, no.
don't take the
Yeah, just don't do it.
Faster.
Just don't.
Just say no.
If you say no, you legally can't take the jump.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
There's a collider there.
Yeah, I didn't see the collider, but
Oh my god.
Fuck!
Taco's dead.
I'm just like, look at these idiots crashing into each other and I just smack into a pole.
Drives 1,000 miles an hour into a telephone pole.
Just he's let the Ross meme point like get a load of this fucking dumbass and just plows into the pole.
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Oh, what?
360 save!
Bandit, I didn't hit you on my screen. I just passed by you in my sheer, like, presence.
Dude,
made you
double
do
buttholes car on this track is insane.
Oh my god.
And yeah, don't go wide there because
That was
that's not a
crazy
double
on my
checkpoint.
screen. You should have
So you
seen
gotta
it.
be careful about actually hitting the fucking checkpoint.
Yeah, crap, that ramp doesn't...
The only thing it does is lose you time.
Yeah. This is... What's the cyclone's
Oh,
boy.
whoa!
That was some interesting lag.
Demon drag.
I'm not going up top.
Professional.
Get a load of my double butthole.
Double buttholes, what does it mean?
You sound like Maury right there.
Macho
Monster.
Man. Let me tell you something about the double buttholes, brother.
It's always nice when you actually try to straighten somebody out like that and it actually works.
Maxine.
Oh, save it!
Bonesaw is ready.
Bonesaw. Oh, crazy, bro. That's the okay.
Got a little too close, I guess.
Got you for 3 minutes of playtime.
The water's clipping up
What are
to
you
the
doing
track
up there?
surface.
Staying away from you.
Did your husband
Oh boy.
Yes.
All right, fastest lap. Let's go.
That last section, dude, that section feels kind of crazy.
Good choice to break when I did.
Oh, Kelly.
See, no double checkpoint there. That's why I was talking about last lap.
That didn't affect you at all, really.
I did a sick trick.
Hey, yo, faster. Go faster.
I'm sorry.
I just saw something. I'm really sad I just realized it. Sonic, fix your track.
I've never gone through that with anybody.
Same. I got taken out the other 2 times I ran through that corner.
Speed.
Oh. Well, there goes my advantage.
Crazy how ketchup works, right?
Lame.
What about relish?
Let you relish in this ketchup.
Ooh.
I don't know. I guess this track isn't as bad as I thought.
No, I like this.
It's actually more fun in supers than in
Yeah, I like
sports.
this in Super.
I think maybe it's the car class.
I'd rather step over.
Come on, come on, come on! I don't have the speed!
Faster!
Hey, Max.
So we'll keep that one in Supers from now on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot more fun in supers.
I'll have to
That
do
flowed
some
really
testing next time we race this, if I remember.
It was even. It
'Cause
was,
I think I saw
it
a
was
pretty
scary in the
glaring
butthole
issue
car.
that may or may not have been
I bet.
intentional.
It was
But there's a
scary
couple
driving around
sections.
you in the butthole car.
Yeah, because I've got tons of speed and no
That was
turning. Good luck.
Nice aim there, Bernard.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Krieger is probably good there.
Yay! You know, the
Not a
first
bad
person
shot.
to ever say yeet was Jeremy Clarkson. True story.
Clarkson invented the yeet.
Yeah.
Hey, Cyborg, message.
Really?
Look up
Yeah.
the history
Discord.
of the word yeet on Google, and it's mentioned way before he was born.
No, if you
Fastest lap.
if you look up on YouTube Jeremy Clarkson yeet, it's him pouring acid on an old Porsche, and he's going yeet.
He's a
Doesn't mean-
fucking nutty.
2014 is when it rose about, apparently.
Again, by a lot. It's almost as if ketchup is a bitch.
2008, maybe?
Every
Every
I
time.
hear yeet, I think of also when he's like, when Jeremy Clarkson's like, I am in tune with the millennials. Wabba wabba wabba.
Handbrake turn.
that reminds me of when they had those $500 or 500-pound cars they had to make because they were cool high school cars, and James May spent all of his money on the stereo, and they
Oh
super glued
god,
the
it's one of
volume
my
all the
favorite
way up.
episodes.
Yeah.
when he was trying to sneak up and park quietly, and they
Yeah,
fucking
turned it on. Yeah. And then Clarkson's car goes to the shed.
Yeah.
It's a good thing my parents are heroin addicts. That's one of my favorite episodes. I love that one.
Oh.
Got myself a body kit. It kind of fits. not exactly for this car.
You're not exactly made for this car.
Yeah, can you tell me if Evil told Open?
He closes the
Oh, he
hatch
absolutely
on the
did,
anarchy flag
Dingle.
and bust the window
He
out.
absolutely did.
Guys,
As always.
I put my anarchy flag through the water, Lilo. No one has ever said that.
Oh, what about? I don't remember what episode this was on, but it was they like, you know, all 3 of them. Then they would just sit there with their cars, and then they get their they would get their challenge that they had. So Jeremy was going back to his car. He opened his car and the door was still there.
Oh yeah, that was the
Oh,
British. That was British
the
Leyland.
British Leyland, yeah.
Yeah.
I was laughing so hard.
The best The best British car is the Dolly Sprint.
Yeah.
I have a stupid question. What is the show about?
Cars.
Cars.
Found it.
Cars and dicking about.
Yes.
Yeah. Pretty much. There's like different sections of the show. There's portions of the show where they do kind of like reviews
car.
of like supercars. Then they have a portion that's kind of like you know, it kind of depends. Sometimes they do like different challenges where the producers will.
That was fun.
Give them a challenge
You're
that
up
they
to
have to
40
do. Like
tabs. Max, please.
The British Leyland one.
I said it's 7.
They had to prove to the producers that British Leyland produced.
You
good
feel the
car,
need to have the chat
so they had
open
to
for
get
every
3,
single channel you ever
British
visit?
Leyland cars and like drive
Holy
them.
shit.
It's like 600 miles or something, and do different challenges along the way and stuff like that.
The handbrake test when
Dingle,
Hammond's on the
I
hill and
would
the
do
car just
that,
fucking
except for the
rolls
fact
in.
that I'm not ending up with a stock vehicle.
What about the one where they
It's not happening.
drive into Chernobyl in a really fuel efficient car?
Oh yeah, that was the.
I don't think it's on that.
That's where Clarkson was in an up. Oh god.
Whoa.
James was in a
Ford.
Chaos ensues.
I went from the back to the front of that pack.
Obviously, they don't want to go into Chernobyl, right? But they get a really fuel-efficient car and a certain amount of gas, so they have to try and drive it as fuel inefficiently as possible, so they run out of gas before they get there.
And Hammond got stopped by the police, and he was just pegging the thing on the rev limiter the entire time.
That's pretty good.
I think the funniest part was for Hammond.
Computer,
I think it was
please.
him. He was putting duct tape over all the seeds.
Oh yeah,
So they're ready. He doesn't
you're
get-
like you're making it more slippery.
Radioactive testing. Like you're making it more streamlined.
That's funny.
Didn't one of them like drive with like propping the door open or something?
Yeah,
Yeah, Hammond did that.
The
Okay, thank you.
the camper van.
Yes.
The
Oh my
camper
god, the
van one was
Citroen.
one of my favorites. Yeah.
When James Bay started laughing.
Sorry.
All right,
Yeah.
on track.
Clarkson's driving and his car's just like weaving back and forth.
Because of the wind.
Because he has that huge tower.
Yep.
The huge tower and that lorry is like pushing the wind aside. And
Yeah.
Like, oh, and
His front wheels were coming up off the ground.
When they stopped for gas, and he was gonna hit the fucking.
Yeah, he lowers the air
He
suspension.
lowers the air suspension.
Yep.
Or when the car had diarrhea all over the engine bay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
man.
another good one.
They had so many good episodes. It's like
You
impossible.
you kind of have to watch it to get the gist of it, predominant. But it's really good.
Definitely not all VTubers.
I wonder
Yeah,
if it would have
definitely
been as
not.
popular if in the UK they used kilometers instead of miles. Like, I wonder if
I
that's
mean,
one of the reasons
Australia.
why Americans like it.
Well, in England, they do use
Honestly,
miles.
it wasn't even.
That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't even on in the United States for the longest time until they started getting reruns. Honestly.
Yeah.
We got best of Top Gear, and then we finally got the real version.
Yeah. But yeah, no, they had. I think their ratings. They had like hundreds of millions of rating of views or whatever. It was an incredibly popular show all over the world.
Stop
I'll
brake
make
boosting.
It was one of the most like
I beat you.
worldwide successful shows.
Maybe we need a show on it next episode sometime.
Yeah. Especially the specials. You'll love the specials.
That's all they do now. They're going toward specials.
Hey, look, I'm almost getting 60 FPS again.
Fish tank one was pretty easy.
I hit a bump and got a huge speed boost.
I was wondering what the hell happened there. Holy fuck!
Oh, the Mercedes station wagon.
Yeah, he keeps brake checking them.
You know what's?
Game,
could
can
never
we
get my
not
dad to
change
watch
my
that
steering
show,
input?
But I finally
please?
convinced him to watch that one, and so he downloaded that one episode to watch on a plane journey. My mom said he was laughing so hard he was crying. It's basically
when they chopped him from it off, he's like, I hate you.
It was also funny watching Hammond fall over and over and over again on that motorcycle. Okay, I'm dead.
You got deleted.
Wow.
Literally deleted, just vanished instantly.
I died.
Yeah.
I died very hard.
I don't know how that happened. Oh crap, I hit the apex. Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
TJ, look at Discord.
I wonder what Hickman
Fucking hell.
like.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be nice to go back and rewatch all of the good Top Gear seasons. The problem is you gotta actually be able to find them, which isn't the simplest thing.
You crashed a Rimac.
Well, I know, like
In the Polish episode.
Yeah, I've got a fair backlog myself, just of
Point,
VODs.
he apparently crashed another car.
Lots and lots of long VODs.
Jesus.
Bruh. Predominant. I think you just destroyed Heath there.
Yeah, that was some fucking ping pong bullshit there. Damn.
From what I hear too, there's still
You're good, go.
maybe still episode for Grand Touring. The latest special.
Jeez, Magic.
Yeah, I don't
Lay
know.
off the spray. Damn, dude.
Save the spray for the return trip.
Yeah, those cars couldn't have been those cars explosive. That's bullshit.
Oh, I know, 100%.
Oh god, I'm gonna go into the. Oh.
The game really thought I hit you there. Bruh.
Yep.
Yeah, it's.
My car might not turn here because it has a hell of a lot of damage.
I'm getting to that point as well because, of course, the longer you put off watching the backlog, the larger it grows, and it's just like, do I really want to try and commit all the hours necessary to having this on in the background when there's everything else to do as well?
Compartments in the shuttle, and don't get me wrong, most of them are just labeled.
My car is damaged. It does not accelerate anymore.
What the fuck? I just spun the fuck out.
Over the curbs.
That was not cool. I didn't do that.
No, it's not the time, computer.
Like it matters anyway, Callie. This is the worst spot to be in on the final lap.
You know my car has no top speed.
Yeah, but I also know that
higher
this
top
car's gonna
speed.
die.
Oh. Go ahead, Neji.
Fine.
Yeah, that's exactly
We're
why I
wearing
said
the
that,
best
Callie.
anyway.
It doesn't matter.
Damn it.
I thank Racing Pro for pushing me faster than my car can go.
I only touched you right at the end, stupid lag.
You pushed me in the
I actually, I had a
well.
fucking run coming to that turn, but there was no hole to get through.
Some content becomes dated. Yeah, that's fair. I think technically I've still got backlogs from like 2018 or even older. I just never,
Yeah, it's doing pretty good.
never
job
gone
right there.
back to that. Might
It's
as
only
well
because the back two
just
tires
never
were
touch it, right?
That would do it.
Yeah.
I think the Nero and the Thrax do really good all-wheel drive donuts.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I don't even try and keep track of different VODs on Twitch. It's pointless.
Mind
Watch what
extending
you
the
want to
time?
watch up front, and then everything else is just rely on
How
YouTube.
many times do you have to piss?
More water.
Yeah, that too, Dingle. That saves me a fair amount of time. Because I don't care to watch all the perspectives. Just if I want to see someone else's perspective on something.
Anybody else believe Hammond is secretly an American?
No.
No,
Okay.
definitely not.
Even though he's the most American of the three, that's for sure.
Yes.
I thought it was the funniest shit when they put him up on that mountain, and then they got
So, like,
pickup
next
trucks to
week,
rescue
Max?
him, and he's been trying to do pickup trucks on that show for so long. Hilarious.
Dongles F1 after this. I gotta wake up and cover the Falcon 9 launch. That's what I'm gonna do.
Screw F1.
Or you could just do F1.
Fuck, bruh. I don't even have the game. Don't buy. Fuck you. Don't buy it. Don't buy it.
You know not to say that, dude. I'm halfway there already.
EJ, he's gonna finish, and you're gonna like it.
If you like flying general aircraft planes,
I will decline
Cessna
the purchase.
The
I will decline the
Bugatti
gift
Veyron
of
race,
anybody who sends me that
episode
game.
is another one of my favorites.
That's a good
tier.
one, yeah.
I have zero interest in it.
So excited, we're getting on a plane, and it's a Cessna.
I'm still mildly
Any
annoyed
of
at
the-
Codemasters for
car
fucking
versus
over the
mode of
F1 2020 owners
Yeah, the
because
races are-
I didn't like any of
the 2020 content will be in the
Really?
2021 game.
I mean, it's
Those are
like
some of my favorite
you're
ones.
just comparing
the
apples
content
versus oranges.
exists. Make it
And that's
available
not
for the
really
owners of the
race, though.
games who
It's
don't
not-
get to
it's-
run the
it's
tracks
more
that
of a-
did
Get
end
over
up in the
novelty of
2020
it.
season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. I just don't get over it.
You're welcome.
My absolute favorite though are the cheap car challenges.
car.
Those are the
Yeah,
best.
I like those.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, and the cross country like
Throw
super
in
breaks.
EA's involvement
Yeah.
now with the F1 series, and nope,
Yep.
nope,
Yep.
I don't want it.
Did you read the message?
The Jorts, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
He did that.
But yeah, predominantly.
Hey, just think, when you get to your new house, you can play it in VR.
Oh yeah, baby. Wait, F122 has VR
Yes.
support.
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
Yes, it does.
I heard it. I heard you need a pretty good system for it though. Otherwise, it's like a slideshow.
Well, here's the thing.
Go.
I think they're working on an optimization for it.
Well, also by default, it puts your settings to like ultra, so you just have to turn them down.
Also, with VR, it's like the perfect way to...
You know, technically I can do VR now. I'm sure the CPU would absolutely cry, but I got the GPU
If you
for
want to
it.
mimic porpoising, act like you're riding Total Wolf's dick.
No.
No, Mikey, no,
No,
that's so
Mikey,
not
no.
right.
Magic, please.
Lots of banging going on.
This is the
up
first
here.
time I've taken first place in this race.
Hi, you got caught there.
I'll just respawn.
That ended predictably.
Damn it, I almost missed you and somebody pushed me into you.
I thought that.
Hello.
I want to look at chat,
Son of
but I gotta
Brown.
focus on the
Look,
damn
How
race.
brown it is.
It's very brown.
Very brown.
I'm gonna drift into you and kill you.
Is there such a thing as too brown?
To be fair,
Never.
Well, that's what we were
Forza
talking about,
Horizon on a
diarrhea,
wheel
yeah.
is kind of dumb.
I have a bad case of diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
So the
Okay.
grander the better.
Hold on.
And I think I exclusively played the F1 2020 game on wheel because I only played it a couple of times when EJ played it on stream, and I haven't really touched it
Fine,
since.
thank you.
I could be wrong. I might have played it a little bit off stream, but I don't think so.
Go
Just buy the
faster.
VRC car for AC. Cheaper, more realistic, doesn't feed
Wait,
a
you
greedy
don't normally
company.
drive that car, EJ?
No, this
Yeah,
is
that's
Son
true.
of Brown, dude.
Oh! Maggie, I feel bad.
That's not me.
Oh,
Oh,
It was
Crazy
me, and
Bro,
I
feel
landed
bad.
it and kept going just fine.
we both failed that.
Oh
I'll
god,
look black.
what a
I'm
brakes.
glad I backed out of that.
Yeah, that was a ballsy move by Callie. I saw that.
That
You can
was
take a lot more speed
surprisingly
if you cut
smooth
that
back
first
there.
bump.
No,
Fun to drive
No.
around on a wheel, just
Pass in
not
the
race.
bad geek.
Understandable, I guess.
Oh, you do that too. I always do that. I always press the grass on that corner. Keep traction.
I'm still here, broski.
I was full on.
That's where you go and you let off slightly so you don't bump into the other person.
I was off the gas.
Well, then tap the brake.
I missed.
I'm doing it. Fuck! I deserve that. I deserved it. I deserved it.
Y'all
I
deserve
deserve
each
that.
other. Y'all
Yep.
deserve each other.
I deserved it.
Hey, that's my line.
Whose line is it anyway?
No,
It's
it's
Maggie's catchphrase. You can't steal it.
Maggie, you know that Explosive will take people's lines any day of the week.
Oh yeah, that's explosive line.
That's my line.
Oh, damn it.
What did... I didn't
That's a
push
good
you.
one, Callie. That's
No, that was my fault. I took it too wide.
Callie, you gonna play F1 with us after this?
If I don't fall asleep in my chair.
Not doing both.
Because it's not bad right now.
F1's just a lot of fun fight.
Just like their EA game.
Just looking at the room
Ooh,
size, I
light
don't know if we
bubble.
have enough for August anyway.
Yeah, you know,
Well,
I didn't want to
know.
say anything, but if we end with 10 people, this will be the first time we started and ended with the same group.
I think we lost Inkelberg.
Well then rip.
He wasn't in for the first race.
Ankle. Oh, true.
Oh yeah, Explosive didn't start for the first 3 races
I did
either.
not, yeah.
We didn't gain
But-
No, at least 2
But the
people
count
with
is
tracks.
correct.
I
Well,
know
Callie
he
won
missed the
this track
first
now,
race
he's
because
had
I
to
fucking
leave.
invited him twice and he
it's
didn't
still a lap.
join.
There's still another lap.
Fun time.
Wasn't my problem at that point. And yet I was still
Dude,
nice enough to send an
doing
invite
these
afterwards.
races with 27 people in the room is very hard. That's really difficult.
Yeah.
Like, I miss it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like,
but
people
also
just
no.
Stop playing this game.
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once there's an update, we might get more players, but
Well,
think we-
rip me.
I think we did lose a good bit because of the problem.
Yeah.
Just leave it at that.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
I promise if I wanted to go in front of you, I could go take much more speed than you.
Next GTA.
You were still on the title screen? Fair
I mean,
enough.
that's kind of.
I just saw that you had launched the game, so I sent you an invite after a minute. And then I sent you another invite a couple minutes
Did
later.
that to yourself too.
I was there and you didn't give me room.
Heat was free on Prime Gaming a few days ago.
It's annoying when people do that, huh?
That requires having
Never been
Prime.
else before. Oh shit. I'm normally on the ground.
And before you say
stopping on
free
my
trial,
next
I've
lap,
already
so
burned my
beware
free
of
trial,
whoever's
so
in
until Amazon gives me another free trial or $2 1 week
Way too
extension,
Was it?
I can't take advantage of Prime.
Speaking of the next GTA, I wonder if they're gonna do some type of VR incorporation with it.
No, they won't.
No, not a chance.
You don't think?
It's
Just
too
sit in
hard
the
to
middle
do
of
that.
that.
F1 can't even do 1080p.
And they need to cover the same gameplay across platforms. So it wouldn't be worth the investment in development.
VR in F1 2022 is 720p.
Wait, what?
That's because it's a console port.
Yeah, it's not good. I mean, it's playable, but it's not good.
Have they added
Assetto
mouse
Corsa
support
in
yet?
VR is better.
You can race with keyboard and mouse.
Well, no, like the F1 games have never supported mouse for anything, like even
Hey.
general input.
Oh, by me too.
No mouse support.
Gee, that was interesting.
Oh,
I'm not
done.
surprised.
Jesus Christ, predominant. Yeah, you kind of got what you deserved.
I took a corner badly. That's it.
I'm just talking about from earlier.
Like, I can't imagine it's that difficult to implement mouse controls through the menus. And it's still not a fucking thing.
Yeah, Arrow, true that.
Cody's have been making the F1 game since, well, technically 2009, but 2010.
Talking about the
On PC for I don't know how long. How is that not a thing yet?
Time it's your job to find some space, not try
Fucking
and push
console
through where
port.
there is none.
It's got a point.
I agree with that.
It's got a point.
I don't know. When I race with like Callie and stuff, if someone sticks a nose there, I'll give them space. Usually.
So if you
Usually.
racing etiquette is the person who is ahead, even if it's by a fraction of an inch, they're the one that has the control of the space.
Right. They changed that in F1 this year.
Yeah, they did.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
I don't know
If you're
how
on
I
the
kept the
outside, you're
position when I went up
basically
that far on
guaranteed
two
the corner.
wheels,
It's
but
really stupid.
whatever.
What?
Well, you have to be at least alongside at the apex, if I remember correctly.
It's open to interpretation.
But see, this wasn't
bad.
on an apex.
They changed
this
it
was
this
on
year.
A straight. This is the thing we're talking about was on a straight.
Yeah, but that's the lead
Stupid
car's
brakes.
prerogative whether they want to give you space or not. That's
but
not
if
The
not
same-ish
giving space
engine that
causes
the
other
other
car to
games that
crash,
had
I
mouse
think
support
that's-
used.
You had the opportunity to slow down and move to the right and get out of the way.
You have control of your car. If you believe that you're in a precarious situation, you can back out of it.
That's why the
It's
last
not their
F1
job
game
to
I
slow
actually
down
bought
or
was
to give
F1
you room.
2012,
I don't know, man.
I think.
We
Just have no interest in the
invoke
series.
a panel of trustees to decide these things.
Also, you can see all the bottoms of the signs over there.
Taco, I don't think that's where you're supposed to be, buddy.
In general, if someone sticks a nose somewhere, I'll give them.
The only
space.
reason I
I'm
have
not gonna let you
2017 and
go carry your
2020 is
wall
because it was
just
bought
because.
for me. Thanks, EJ.
Well, yeah, that's the smart
I
thing
think
to
both
do. 'Cause
times
then you
even.
end up dying and end up worse off than the guy behind. But you still can
Buys the game
push
for a
them
bunch
off,
of people,
technically.
plays it a few times on stream, and then
You are in
touches
your
it
right to
again.
do that, just as the guy's in their right to go and ram up the inside.
As far as I understand it, in F1, the new rule is if you get hung on the outside, you're getting run off the fucking track, and it's legal.
Yeah, what we're
So-
talking about is my front wheel was equal with his rear wheel, and he just didn't move over to give me space on that line, and so I ended up in the fence.
Were you on the outside?
I was on the
Who
inside.
has? I always
Well,
thought
then it doesn't
I
count as far as
I
that
always
rule.
thought it was a better rule for whoever had the racing line, dude. Like whoever's on the racing line has precedent in the corner, and they can really choose to do
But it's
whatever
the
fuck they
problem
want
is
to
that
do.
we're not talking about a corner; it's on a
Not
straight.
talking about corner. It's on a straight. There's no real racing line. That's just I was holding straight, and yeah,
There's a section of road. He decided not to move over and killed me instead.
So,
but that was your choice. Because you could have backed out of it.
I didn't
So
touch his
going-
car.
So going down the straights, generally the racing etiquette is you pick. There's usually two lines going down a straight, right? You pick one line. Whoever's in front picks a line. You can pick the left side of the track. You pick the right side of the track. You pick one line and you stick with it. You don't move across after you've picked a line.
Any 0x
That-
is
Fucking
excusable.
The
As long as there's
exactly-
no contact, there is
That is
no
exactly what
incident.
happened.
You have to leave
Yeah, if you
space
pick a
on
line and you
a
stay
straight,
there, it's
that's-
on the other guy. If you're driving up the track and he picks a line and you drive up to pass him and he moves over to get in front of you, that is shit racing etiquette.
Right. That is not what went down.
I take back what
And
I
I
said.
get that.
Just because there's no contact doesn't mean there's
Yeah.
no fault, so never mind.
Yeah,
I don't want to
will
get
say,
involved in the
though,
conversation, Max.
The only thing I haven't liked about F1 really this year is like how everybody's trying to drive everybody off of the road. I'd rather see side-by-side racing than
No, they are.
being in
They
the
they
next
are
gen.
literally driving people off the road.
I know.
these
I hate
days.
it. I hate it.
Well, I mean, predominant. If that's the way you want to race me, that is the way I will race you.
That's the way that you race, though.
That is not the way that I race.
It's game on
It's
go
not
time
the way
now.
that you race with Callie, but it's the way that you race generally.
Yeah, countdown.
I would like to add to that thing, like
Whoops.
you pick picking one side. You can always choose to
Oh.
go down the center of the track, but you really generally should only make one move from left to right or right to left.
Yep.
Once you pick your line, especially
Pick a
as
line,
the corner comes close,
You can cut
generally
across the
don't-
track
don't
and you can
switch.
move back
That's
to your
how
line, and
accidents
that's it.
get caused. It's just yeah, that's the rule. I'm pretty sure.
But
those are
once
the
a car
F1
is
rules, and,
alongside,
like,
you
the
always
mall
have
does
to
that
leave
as well,
space.
but I
Does
don't-
not matter what happens.
Kelly, did you just drive over me at that corner? Oh crap.
Possibly.
It looked like that on my end, but I wasn't sure if it was lag or not.
Callie, stop!
Go faster!
I
Yeah,
can't.
that's
I'm
rough.
turning.
We'll just go faster.
Just faster, forehead.
Your car has downforce. You turn better when you go faster. So you go
I kind of
faster
have
to go
someone in
faster.
front of me. I can't just.
No, it doesn't.
ignore them.
It doesn't turn
Go
fast.
Maggie.
That hasn't stopped you before.
No, he doesn't need to ignore the first.
I tried it. It doesn't go fast.
There's a turn there. Don't back up. Damn.
I did not see the turn until the
Jesus.
God, hairpin.
Go faster.
This is the first time I've ever driven on this track this year.
Faster! Faster! Go faster! Hit the gas!
I'm dead.
Yep.
I mean, should have expected that.
Exploding faster!
What
Yeah.
happened there?
Go faster!
I'm not even waiting for that because, like, he
Racing
put
Pro
himself.
slightly fucked up his line, and I paid the price for it.
I mean, I blame the understeer.
Still got time to recover.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of time. I don't care.
Oh wow. Backwards.
Well,
already.
he's got plenty of time if he doesn't spin out on his own.
Oh!
I don't know these tracks as much as I should. Bruh.
Oh, I clipped you in that? That's bullshit.
Get over there! Stay away from me!
Me at 200
I
miles.
was trying the crossover.
Well, Ply, when in doubt, 8 wheels turn better than 4.
I was looking you on my right, and then I'm looking freaking blink. Oh,
I
shit.
glanced at chat.
That's totally,
Oh, well.
totally my fault.
Just
Go ahead.
go.
How many laps
No,
for? Ooh.
What the fuck? All the time, you have to leave this space.
Hydrate
Whatever
now.
happened to you? My track.
See,
that
this is
started?
why
Kelly
I
finished.
restricted you guys to how often you can do this
I
shit.
made
Because
this.
I got sick of
You
it.
made this? No, I made this.
Oh my god.
No, I made
2 apexes in a row I fucking hit.
Oh my god! I mean,
I know,
I tried
man.
to avoid you, and then
I
ended up-
know. I know. Just all going to hell.
Yeah,
Nice, Ply. Look at
that was
Discord.
mostly my fault for.
Oh, it's fine.
I'd say that I'm.
Jesus
fault.
Christ.
I
I just
don't know
cannot
what
get
it
the
is,
car
but
to turn
every-
in there.
Like every time I'm in
Shut up,
second
Engelberg.
place. Callie, what the fuck happened to you?
There was something there that I didn't realize was there, and it made me flip.
There's something.
OBS, please. I saw that massive dip.
Every single time I'm in second place tonight, it seems like I just have first place catch up.
I feel
It's
like
been
you
like
should
that
just
all
let it
night.
be,
I've noticed
Max.
it too.
And just not share it.
Well, that explains why whenever you're behind
Oh
me,
my
you
god,
catch
I'm
me.
so.
Computer, please.
But when you're in front of me, I can't catch you
I like not having stuttering.
because you're better at this than I am.
My spoiler is not
God,
broken, but I
thank
am
you, but definitely not tonight.
good on
I'm
traction.
so tired right now.
Yeah, I kind of noticed because I've missed 3 races and I'm still not that far
AC
away.
link.
In fact, if I was here the whole night, I probably would have won this.
It would be close. It would be basically, we would be swapped positions. I think.
Basically what she said.
Glad there's not a wall there.
Got him.
Yeah, because I think I'm only like 18 points behind you right now.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Here we go
Don't
again.
mind my cat in the background.
Why? Your cat's funny.
She is.
Your cat's a pussy.
Ooh!
You want to know the worst part about this? You know what she's doing right now?
Uh,
She does this all night long.
All night long.
All night long. All
All
night.
night.
Who are you, Chris Tucker?
I wish.
I can't catch. Just cannot catch to them.
No. All these
I'll
ships
have the
have
time.
detectors.
Well,
This
not
complex
seeing
is
where the
so
corner
ugly.
is because of the
it
sun
is.
doesn't help.
Coming for EJ.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm backwards. That's good.
Geek, you watch Terminal List yet?
No.
Watch Terminal List.
Is it a movie?
No, it's a show. It's an 8-part series on Amazon Prime. Chris Pratt is in it, and he plays a Navy SEAL. It's fucking kick-ass.
Okay. Check it out.
Yeah. Did you like Shooter?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, then you'll like
you win
terminal
just because
list.
of that drive out of the final corner, that corner.
Terminal list?
You've been telling
The
everyone.
terminal, the terminal list is what it's called. Chris Pratt is in it. Star-Lord's in it.
Oh yeah, I do remember seeing some sort of advertisement where he's like, "Stay off my list."
Yeah. You don't.
Oh,
you don't,
how's
you
this
don't
going to go for them?
That's not a good idea.
Predictably?
Doesn't matter.
God, I am.
You had to try. You had to try.
Oh, of course.
Like, geek, I kind of want to go watch it again.
All right, here.
Fucking rad.
Copy to clipboard.
Yeah, I have to check it out.
Yeah, no, trust me.
Post
If
in
you
my
like shooter,
private
you'll like
server.
terminal list.
On another note,
I'm sorry,
did you
what was
see
that?
Kevin Smith made Clerks 3?
Clerks 3. Yep.
Did you see the trailer for it?
Well, that is cursed.
I was fucking dying. I'm like, really? Really? This is what we're gonna do, huh? Randall's gonna be writing about a movie about working at a quick stop.
Yeah, it's fucking
I was
meta,
like,
dude.
that's so great.
It's funny as hell.
Not cool.
Hey, stop honking behind that tree. What are you doing?
Fucking tree
I
hugger.
didn't know anyone was watching.
Got it in 4K, baby.
Baby, yeah,
Caught
baby.
in 4K.
What am I, a hack?
Wow.
Nooch to the nooch.
Man, Jay looks so bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember that maneuver we were talking about in the new Top Gun movie?
Yes.
I found a video of a plane actually doing that.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
What's the final
I
track
thought
in
that
this
was
playlist?
like just CG.
It's not that, is
There
it?
you go.
Oh. Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I know.
The maneuver.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
it's
I got
like,
you.
how is that possible kind of maneuver?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why
That's
is it on
ridiculous.
tuner?
Top Gun 2 is
Why is it on
one of the best
tuner?
movies ever made. It's a cinematic masterpiece.
Don't do
Oh my
tuner.
God, it's fucking CrossFit all over again.
Oh,
Cinematic
compacts.
Would you just fucking watch it
We
already?
don't race compacts hardly
it's
ever
way
anyway.
more fun to hear you guys bitch about it.
Yeah,
We're
fucking
not-
fucks.
Hey, we're the ones
you're
that
the one
got to
missing out.
Yeah, we got to enjoy it.
It's
Yeah,
your
I think
problem, not
if you
ours.
guys talk about it a little bit more, we'll have basically seen it without having paid for it. So that works for me.
You know what's even better is I have HBO Max. It's eventually going to be on there anyways. I'm just going to watch it for free instead of paying money to go see it at the movie theater.
Yeah.
You pay for
it's
that
all gonna
service,
be the
though?
I was
same.
gonna say, don't you pay for HBO Max?
I have that already, so it's just sunk cost at this point.
You're doing yourself a disservice not watching that movie in this.
Dude, I
theater.
fucking drove an hour to watch it in IMAX.
Yeah.
You drove an hour to the IMAX to jerk off the planes?
Yep.
Explosive. You've
No
you gotta take our word
hesitation.
for this. Come on.
What pie?
Right?
You gotta take our word.
Can
for
you
this.
extend
Come
the
on.
time?
You got to stop pressuring him because
I
he's
think it already
enjoying it.
was extended.
He's literally
I'm really
said
enjoying
this.
This pie. This is like me telling you to go watch Fast and the Furious or
Ugh.
something.
No, because it's not even close.
I don't know. It seems pretty close to me.
I mean, honestly, you could keep like, oh,
It's not as
I'm
fast, but I
giving
want to
them
run my
shit,
BMW.
because I haven't seen that movie and I think it's funny.
'Cause it drives
Honestly,
nicely.
You're just playing yourself. You just played yourself.
I'm just gonna watch it when it comes out on HBO Max. I don't give a shit.
I'm gonna watch it on Skinamax. So there.
Can you extend the time?
You?
I think I may have dated myself there.
Wait, when you watched on Skinamax, is that like RedTube or what?
Yes.
No, it's Skinamax.com.
Thanks, Taco.
It's Skinamax.com. Yeah.
I don't
Oh
think
wow,
you want
my
to type
frame
in that
rate's
URL
unhappy up here.
for your own sanity.
Actually, want to go to
Yeah, sub 40. That's wonderful.
I think that I do.
There's one of those just outside of Boston. It's by where I work. It's actually pretty rad. The AMC has loaded tots and they just jizz crazy amount of bacon and grease on
They just
tater
jizz
tots.
in your tots? I'm not sure I'm
it's got-
sold
it's
on this
got-
idea.
It's got ranch on it and everything, dude. It's fucking money. You eat that shit all day. Just like Kobayashi, baby.
Hey, anyone watching, could you put that out of context quotes?
I already passed you.
Oh, what the?
I honked.
Can someone please clip what EJ just said? I would like to
clip it,
reference this for later.
When I looked at their menu, I didn't see any tots. Of course, they said they had a limited menu. Didn't come.
What is a tot?
I'm kind of concerned that EJ likes...
I've had some nice stunts tonight, Max.
Kind of messed up,
Light size hash
A
brown.
number of what you missed earlier on.
Yeah, you don't have those.
Potato gems.
It's like a
Fuck you. That is not what they're called. Potato jams? You're making this shit up.
No, it's called potato gems.
It's ground up potato in a little like bite-sized thing.
Yeah, it's a potato gem.
Yeah, that's
you.
Is that what you really call that?
Wait, they call them tater tots, not tiddly wanker fucks?
Your fucking names for shit are so weird.
What the fuck is a tot?
What the fuck is a potato jam?
It's jam.
Not jam. G-E-M.
See, gem actually kind of makes sense.
Oh, it's a tater jam.
G-L. G-A-O-L.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I pitted Dingle into a bridge barricade, and it was totally on purpose, too.
No, I'm gonna ARPA that corner again and just keep on you.
Predominant loaded tots are potato gems with like melted cheddar cheese on them and bacon bits on top of that, and then the whole thing is baked.
Oh, that's
much like the customers.
Oh yeah, no, it's fucking rad. It's one of those, yep, this is American food type things. You know what I mean?
Can you make that at home? You reckon?
Absolutely.
You know, honestly, I forgot that the Sultanaris Classic was a thing.
Like, you know how to burn things.
Cheddar cheese, or
this car still drives nicely.
Sometimes it's 4 cheese, dude.
Whatever you like.
Dude, nacho cheese, let's go.
Yeah.
Like a big cheese, maybe some mozzarella.
Even if it's not as good, thanks to the handling flight.
Yeah, there you go, dude. Yeah, cheddar mozzarella.
Dude,
put that on
you
there.
Could,
so
you could do anything with fucking tots, man.
Yeah, they're the fucking. I love tater tots, dude.
Well, not that I had a chance at winning anyway, but there definitely won a chance.
Green onion,
I think a big
bacon,
cheese.
Yeah.
Nacho cheese, sour cream.
Yep.
I was hoping that I was far enough over
every time
to
I hear
not
tater
hit the
tots, I
tree.
think my grandma said because she used to work in a tater tot manufacturing facility. She will never touch them.
Very specific.
You know what's funny, Explosive, is my grandma also used to work in a tater tot manufacturing plant.
That's even more specific.
We have this conversation every time tater tots are brought up.
You really do.
That's specific.
So, oh crap.
Because I remember this being said
God.
before.
The coincidence is surprising.
It really is.
Oh, tater tot casserole.
Although what's funny is your grandma still will eat tater tots, my grandma will not.
Underground 2 vibe?
Just try calling them potato gems.
From the car or the track? Or just everything?
If I went to a restaurant and said, "Can I please have some potato gems?"
Will somebody
they would
please
throw
give
me
the
out.
bot a sub
My
so it doesn't
citizenship
keep
would be
doing
revoked.
that?
That is true.
Yeah. Fry up some bacon. You know, you gotta get the bacon crispy so you can make it into bacon bits.
I don't think there are any BMWs in Underground 2, though, are there? I don't think there are.
Extra thick bacon in the fridge. Right.
Yep. What's that, Pie?
I said Explosive and I lived. We're just. It's a 10-hour drive from where we live to where tater tots were invented. So we're saying it correctly.
What if we're talking about completely different things?
Could be.
Problem is,
I suppose that's possible.
Can someone in chat look up, what is it, tater tots and potato gems and see if they're the same thing?
Yeah,
please.
Somebody in chat, do it up.
Do the research for us.
The funny part out of all this, though, is that this is a
It
Dinka,
looks the same,
which in universe is
slightly
Honda.
different, but
Yeah, but you're supposed to be racing.
I don't have a class for this car, so or a custom car in this class, so I'm just perpetually slow.
Because, you know, there's the Jester Classic, which is a Mark IV Supra.
I don't have a class for this car. They haven't taught me.
There's the Jester RR, which is definitely not a BMW.
How many laps is this?
And then there's the Jester and the Jester Race Car, which are both NSXs.
Oh my god.
I don't remember what brand the Jester Classic is, but both the Jester and the Jester RR are Dinka, which is again in universe Honda.
Or like
a Honda,
cheddar,
Toyota, BMW. Yeah, that's basically what this is.
Or cheese kind of thing.
Oh no,
or Honda, BMW, Toyota.
Chili sauce.
One of those two.
Bacon. And
that means you're
some
wrong,
sour
Dominic.
cream.
Put some jalapenos on there, and you got your.
And you can throw jalapenos on there if you like, if you want it a little spicy.
I'm probably gonna go make loaded tots after this. I'm not even kidding. I have a huge bag of cheddar cheese in the fridge.
I had loaded mashed potatoes for dinner.
Crunch that shit up.
Yeah, there you go. Now we're talking. Wait, do I have bacon? I think I. Ah, shit! I don't have any bacon. Damn it!
You have sausages?
What?
Honda Supra Z4M.
No, I don't think so.
There you go.
Or even ground beef.
The only reason I don't have any bacon in the house, Chris, right now is because I ate all of it.
I was gonna say he ate it all.
Not
It's a
quite.
good problem to have.
It's not quite loaded tots, but I had loaded waffle fries once that came with brisket on it that just was falling apart.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, my dad makes the best smoked brisket in the world.
So yeah, this track doesn't work with tuners
So delicious.
because the gaps are absurd.
Now I want more.
Guys, I'm so hungry right now.
Yeah.
This track is much better with compacts.
All this talk of potato gems.
I think you mean tater tots.
No, I don't. I really don't.
Oh,
Alright,
my
I'm
bad.
calling them
Oh,
tater
fuck.
gems from now on.
Oh, I barely made it through, Madge.
That is very un-American of you.
You're good.
The last like 3 laps, I did that exact same thing.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good this time.
Y'all are good. Y'all are good.
Yeah, sleep doesn't sound terrible.
There he is again, stealing
I
people's
tried.
lines.
I really tried to
My
stay
line.
ahead of you, but
How did you originally describe tater tots, EJ? Small something?
Just like a little bite-sized ground-up potato that's been baked.
Oh no, okay. So
And then
Paco,
prefer-
what did you call it? How did you describe it?
That's basically the same thing.
Someone said it was like a small something.
It's like a hash brown.
They're miniature cylinders,
Oh,
basically.
that's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a miniature hash brown.
browns.
so Eric Johnson tater tots.
I still got
So
fastest
here they're
lap.
called hashed
Okay.
potato. That's a different thing as well.
Wasn't even the final lap
That
either.
kind of makes sense, though.
Yeah,
I can
that
see
I could kind of.
You're
be
around
okay with
20
that one.
hours now.
But I'm sorry, potato gems.
Yeesh.
No.
Yeah, no,
Nah,
I
like
definitely understand
sound
going for
exciting.
some sleep time.
French fries chips. Chips are not French fries.
Like to me, potato gems would be tater tots in the shape
Cylindrical
of
hash
gems.
browns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It needs to be perfect.
That's like
at that
like
point, you're asking for perfection, and
Like
you're not
Dino
gonna get it.
yes, exactly. I was just gonna
The
say
worst part
that,
is
like
that I had a
dino
better
nuggets.
fast lap than
If
One
it
of
was
my
built
Dix
dino
did, and I
nuggets,
still
they have to
couldn't
be in the
catch 'em.
shape of dinosaurs. They can't just be little round chicken nuggets.
What?
Product
One of my memories
idea:
of
dinosaur-shaped tater tots.
There you go.
Actually, here in America,
rocket-shaped
there's a,
potato gem dildos.
I know.
Oh, I got the
in
points. 0
Just
seconds
How
left.
hard did you try to use them?
I'm not gonna even
Rocket
dare
shaped
try to talk over
potato
them.
crisps.
Food.
Did
I
EJ
know
mute?
in
Because that would be
the,
awesome. He
if you
did.
look in the,
He did mute, and he's
freezer
unmuted.
section in an American grocery store, there is this one chicken nuggets that have these potato smiley faces.
I've
Oh,
seen
we get those, yeah.
I've seen those before.
Deep fried potato dicks.
Oh, I
One
guess
of
I just
my-
don't vote. Okay.
One of the memories from like early times dating my wife was her laughing at me cooking potato gems and lining them up on the oven tray, like aligning them all correctly.
Bro, you
making,
gotta
them all,
align.
making them all straight.
They have to. Yeah, no, you don't. No. Who just dumps
Yeah,
them
you
on the
can't-
fucking
You
thing?
can't just
What
dump
do
it on, yeah.
No,
I'm
you
a-
can't eat gay ones.
I'm a true American. I deep fry my potato tots or tater tots. I
Oh,
don't
Aren't
bake
they
them.
already
this conversation.
pre-fried? Like that's just like double American. Like that's
I
too
know.
much American.
That's like how America. It's like
Dude, have you ever tried deep fried tater tots? They are delicious.
I've
Yeah,
tried
they
deep fried.
Is it
potato
over?
gems.
Are we over right
Have you
now?
ever
Yeah, it's
tried
done,
deep
yeah.
fried Pepsi?
Oh.
What the
Wait,
fuck?
do I really have 2.7 million just sitting in my wallet?
Do they
That'd be a
deep fry the
wonderful
styrofoam
problem to
cup as
have in
well?
real life.
I've seen literal deep fried butter. Just
Almost
stick
2.8 million.
Oh yeah, that's actually quite good.
Also,
Why would you
middle
just
finger.
no?
Isn't it funny?
You ever just sat down and eaten butter?
No.
No.
I've never,
Bread, not a
I've never ate a
toast.
stick of like taken a bite out of a stick of butter, but I have like cut little pieces of butter and ate it by itself when I was younger.
So I don't think we're doing Among Us based on the fact that half of the Among Us people
I mean,
apparently want
technically,
to
we're
either
younger
go to
yesterday.
bed or
Well,
play F1 22. Why'd they drop the 20 from the name?
That's where all the butter fucking goes.
No, we don't buy sticks of butter. We buy tubs of butter.
Oh, you can't
plastic
believe it's not
container.
butter? You can't believe it's
So you
not
can
butter?
buy
type
that
butter?
sub and start grinding.
No, not the fake stuff. The
Sorry, I
real
don't
stuff,
think I
but
can.
Not sticks of
Blame
butter.
Rockstar.
It's in a plastic tub instead of a stick.
I'm still alive. Can't even finish the job.
Oh, those are
Y'all are good.
those are very solid over there.
Ow! I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Fuck you! Fuck you! Get away from me!
Step the field.
Callie, help!
Not used to having that feature enabled.
I'm trying. No.
I'm just
The 20 is gonna be DLC. I mean, EA is involved, so I wouldn't be
And the
surprised.
car's not dead either.
It's about to blow up.
Yeah, it's not dead yet.
Oh, it's yeah. It's
Stupid
totally
AI
dead.
just pulling out into the road without looking both ways first. These AI.
Oh.
Honey, I'm home. Wait, no, I'm not.
Oh, you're lucky.
It's a good spot to actually have a
So we playing
an
F1?
open area to run into.
No, I'm hungry. I want to cook stuff.
So much
Yeah,
for
it's
getting
just a
sleep then.
Alright.
Oh, damn it!
Among Us has died to EA plus Cody's.
Geek's just not gonna play. Geek won't play with us. So we'd be down to 8. That's not really enough.
Or Pete would join.
8's fine.
Yeah, 9.
Get rando. Rando.
8's perfectly fine. What the hell is he talking about? He just wants to play F1.
I don't know.
If we do Among Us, I'm going to bed.
Let's do F1 then.
Let's do F1 then.
Is lame.
You could
Yeah, I
do
just
F1
had a
as well.
crash.
Yeah, Konami could buy you F1.
No, I'm good.
Oh, go Scotty.
Among Us? I'm not playing that. I'm hungry. I want to make food now.
You got something to eat up in
Heavy
there,
F1,
man?
by the way.
We hungry. But Predominant just bought me F1, so...
Doesn't mean you have to play it, but it'd be cool if you did.
That's not true. When you bought me a set of Corsa, I had to play a set of Corsa.
Oh, they 100% did, Dingle. The AI are purposely
Yeah, but-
coded to be absolute fucking
KSP
idiots.
was also bought for you.
I played that and you enjoyed it.
One time. You
One
played
time.
it one time.
I know, and I got to space.
The worst part is this is the one week that
Yeah,
I'll play
I will,
Among Us, and
I will play F1 with
Nope.
you guys next week, okay?
Well, next week we're playing Among Us.
No,
Why
we
would
do
you wanna
F1
play that?
again.
Yeah,
Pick
we
Among
can do
Us.
F1.
why would you go?
Kelly. Yeah, Kelly knows. I'm
Dicks.
working on it.
Also, Among Us kind of got ruined for me when my brother works at this fucking youth center. Apparently, all the little kids, all they do all day is play a fucking Among Us game.
There's
Like-
worse games they could be playing.
Yeah, they could be playing Fortnite.
Could be
Leisure-
Roblox.
Leisure
Oh,
Suit
so
Larry.
we've had
Is
a great
Fortnite
time.
even still a thing that people play?
I know, I'm
I
just.
guess
I'm
it
just, I'm
is,
just fucking
but-
with you, Grandma.
Also, there's this
Fortnite.
new game called Burg, B-U-R-G, which is a free-to-play hide-and-seek game.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Is it a new game like Crab Game was once upon a time?
It's prop hunt
'Cause,
without the props.
prop
Well,
hunt
that
without
sounds lame.
props.
Thanks for underselling, dumbass.
Wow.
Prop hunt was fun.
Whoa.
Sorry, I get
The last time I played any form of prop hunt was like 2015,
you get
2016. I don't know. When was the last time I played Gary's mod? That was the last time I played prop hunt.
I get it.
Or something.
Yeah, I get
prop hunt or TTT. Yeah. I literally have not touched Gary's mod
play prop
in
hunt, but I don't think I've ever played it
years.
It is. I mean, there's actually a full separate game for it.
I hit 1,000 hours in the game and I just haven't touched it since. Because
I will fully admit that.
I haven't played it.
Well, because you basically are a block.
Nice loading in benches the last second game.
It was a lot of fun.
It sounds like EJ's out.
No,
I was watching you yawn.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'll play F1 with you guys next week.
Yeah. We can coordinate it too. Like this is Saturday for you guys, right?
Yes.
If it's another slow space news day, you could switch out your KSP that you did today for F1 prior to racing.
I was gonna say we could just play F1 instead of GTA next week if you guys want.
I don't think.
You know, I've been all
I don't think
about
Pipe
that.
would like
yeah.
that, but yeah, I would be up for that totally.
Okay.
That seems like, you know, fun.
Wow.
Ask around. I mean, we got most of the majority of people here. Racing Pro, you have 22?
No, and I don't intend on ever owning it.
Well, too bad because Bernard just bought it for you.
I'll decline it.
Second that.
I will legitimately decline it.
Why?
I don't want
Would
the
you
game.
decline it from me?
Yes.
Why don't you want the game, Racing? Let's hear your Racing Pro.
I'm done with the F1 series so long as they have it, honestly.
Just because EA published the game, you don't want it anymore?
I can't say that I'm
That was the
super
last
impressed.
straw, let's say. There's a lot more to it.
They've done like previous games have done very little to like previous versions have done very little to improve the game, but I feel like they've gone a bit further, like a lot further with 22. I'm genuinely happy with having spent the money on the Champions Edition.
I'm not
I gotta
interested.
say, a lot of it is
I'll take
dumb,
it.
though. Like, you get fucking couches and shit to customize your area. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, instead of making the game better, they add
But the
that
racing
shit.
is fun. I definitely enjoyed the racing of it.
Yeah, that's really good.
And there's still no mouse support.
I'll set up the room.
But they got VR.
Alright, I'll see you guys next
Fucking
week,
dumb.
okay?
Alright, have a good one.
Later.
Later, boys. Thanks for racing.
Yep. What are we doing then?
Literally like my game. As he left. I don't know what I'm doing.
Does anyone else want to join us? I feel like if it's just us three, we shouldn't do it. There's other people.
I don't have the game, and even if you bought it for me, it'd probably...
That's the other thing. It would take an hour to download and install it.
How many
So,
people would play on
wouldn't play it.
Geek, would
tonight.
you play?
Even if I wanted the game, which again, I do not.
They're saying there's a chance.
I literally have the first two F1 games they ever released for like proper platforms, not F1 2009.
To play Among Us.
I have F1 2010 and 2011 on the bookshelf behind me, and on my hard drive now. My
I'm always
external
in
hard
the
drive.
mood to not play it.
Finally got that backed up digitally.
I don't know, like it's cool to play every once in a while. I just don't.
I own 2012, 2017, and 2020. The fact that I stopped getting them in 2012 should say something.
last time we played, we
I
completely.
totally like it occurred to me like 15 minutes after we stopped. I'm like, wait, we never turned on
Yeah.
the rules.
I had no idea until you told me. I was like, what? We went through the effort of making sure everyone updated, and we didn't even use it. Dude, I feel bad playing F1, given that other people are here for games and they don't have it or don't want to play it.
We can stream it to Discord.
That's crazy pie, that video.
Yeah, that's
13, 14, and 20.
That's so
it.
fucking nutty.
Did I see it?
What video?
Taco.
Pi sent me a video of this crazy fucking spin thing.
About 17, 18, though you regret 18.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. I don't care to go through why I dislike the game. Anybody who's kept up with the series, though, over the years should completely understand why.
I just hope I can get my VR shit running.
Well,
yeah.
Like my push to talk's not working. On my
That's one
bill
thing with
already.
VR.
that was the other thing, too. I think 2012 kind of killed my care for the series at that time, because it literally did not run on my
I'm
computer.
literally only using mine for Beat Saber at the moment.
No matter what I did, I could not get it running. And that was back in the days of not being able to refund games, so I just had to live with the fact that I purchased the game.
Yeah, that's all I use.
Waste of fucking money. Which isn't entirely Cody's fault or anything, and Cody's Codemasters, mind you. I'm not referring to Cody, whoever that might be.
That's bullshit. You're using it for VR porn, but
Predominate?
The progression from 2012 to 2020...
give it a year or two.
Let's just say 2020, which is the last game I owned. Is,
I just opened up Steam, and one of the
Lackluster.
recommended games was Best Forklift Operator. Guess who already owns this game?
Hell yeah. Amazing game.
I'm like, I wonder if Predominant knows about this game. Yeah, he knows about it.
Dude, you know what?
I would
Of all
wager
people, RB and I had amazing games playing that. Because
Really?
it's multiplayer. Multiplayer.
Oh, yeah.
multiplayer.
I would imagine that
Oh, boy.
Predominant probably has, like, I wager that 50% of the Steam library is never even touched.
How much is this?
15
It's like
bucks.
15 bucks.
Yeah, I hate theoretically. Abso-fucking-lutely. That's definitely what I was saying.
Alright.
There's this thing that's on Reddit. There's like a
Yeah, like the only reason
paperwork and like
that
that most people
I see the only reason I see to buy F122
That's why
is
I do
because
it.
they finally added VR support.
You have the forklift game?
Yeah, I don't have a VR headset, so
Maggie?
No, I do.
can you join?
one in VR.
If you're referring to
Oh, no, I'm
GTA,
talking
no.
this forklift
I'm
game
just
you
in a
can play
private
in
session
VR.
dicking around while I figure out what to do.
Wait, am I thinking of...
As for anything else, I
Called
also
Best
know.
Forklift Operator. Says
Yeah,
you
I've-
own it.
Yeah, I've got
VR
it.
support for
but
22 is
This one-
terrible.
this
Yeah,
one
I
says
haven't
single
heard
player.
great things about
it's a
it.
different game that I played with RB. It's called Fork Drift.
Oh, I think I've heard of that.
It's free to play.
Understeer.
Kinda fun.
She's dead.
I don't like playing in 720p.
You can lift up other players
This
with your
is
forks.
Pretty bad, but it's doable. It's playable.
Stop
Aesthetic
killing
Forza is
people?
So much better for racing.
You're right. This isn't murder auto, Grand Theft Murder. This is Grand Theft Auto.
Listen,
So what I
don't
really
think-
should
don't
be
think
doing
I'm-
is this.
I don't think I'm going to play F1 with like so many people not joining us.
Well,
Doesn't
Callie and
feel
Maggie
right.
were gonna join.
What?
Callie and Maggie were gonna join. That's like half of us.
Oh well. But when EJLMS, you'll get
Literally
VR.
half of us. Why isn't Pete gonna join?
I can't win overall because Renren is just showing up.
Fixable.
And yeah, they get back into your cards if you just pull them out.
Also, just been jamming to the music they have.
The only time they'll actually run off is if you like aim a gun at them or something like that's happening.
Nick, do you want it?
No, dude. Fucking EJ bought me fucking last year. I felt fucking
I know too much about this game. I'm sorry, how many
Yeah,
hours do
I have a hard
in
time
this
getting
game again?
motivated
Oh, 2237.
The only time I
that's
do
right.
is when
And that doesn't count PS3
We're
hours.
playing
race
together.
with. Yeah, when we play
bad.
together.
Yeah, and honestly,
Ren
that's
doesn't
the only
count.
time
Well,
I probably would play it. Because I
yeah.
tried to do like a season thing, and fucking I would like
Well,
spend
Max,
like 2 hours.
the plan
learning the
is
fucking
to
track
win
and
LMP2
get
AM,
good.
Track.
but
And then I'd
first.
start the
Dingle's not
race
making
and
that
fucking
easy
in the
for
first
me.
lap, I'd get fucking run over. I'd
There's a
bust
car
my
there.
front wing off because some jackass jammed on the brakes. In
yeah,
front of
only
me and ruined the whole
2237.
fucking race.
Only.
Like, I was like,
Yep.
if it was if I was just playing like multiplayer, like we do Assetto, that would be one thing. But I wouldn't do the single player.
One of the things I wanted to suggest to
My
DJ is
door
like,
opened.
Like Assetto's cool.
How is my hood
but
still
what
on?
if we did a season of F1? Because I think that would be amazing.
I think so too. Like it gives time. It gives a lot of people time to practice. If you spin out, then you ghost and you can't be hit. You know.
Did they make it so that you can rejoin a session if you crash out in a multiplayer session?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, because that was a concern in the past.
That was.
Oh,
You guys would not stop talking about loaded tater tots. I've been hungry as hell ever since last year. And I'm gonna go find something to eat. So.
Alright, yeah. Race that tin shit up.
Bye, guy.
Predominant. Do you like RimWorld?
Should swap EJ and me.
Excuse me.
Keep
Rim
the
jobs.
points.
What to me?
Bro jobs.
You just
I
want an
played-
easy championship dingle.
Because there's a new game out that's similar to like that I was.
I don't want to fucking hear it.
It's called Clan Folk.
Clan Folk?
Yeah, Clan F-O-L-K. But it's like it's in the style of RimWorld, but like there's no like combat and shit. It's
okay. I actually want to go this way.
Grow your I think it's like set in Scotland, and you like grow your family and generations and stuff like that. But there's crafting,
fun
and,
monkey wrench.
a lot of different stuff like that.
Yeah,
But it's kind of like
I disagree.
RimWorld actually bought the engine from Prison Architects.
I mean, if you're gonna do that, what you should do
Yeah, so it's exactly the same engine. They changed
is
out the
actually
graphics, added
figure out how many points we would have gotten had we been in the
this looks
class
like
from the
it's a similar
start.
style, and they're marketing it correctly.
And
They've
adjust
got
it
a
appropriately.
demo that you can try. So I'll try it for sure.
Predominant, you are not online.
I am never online.
You should get online so I can send you a fucking invite.
This is not good. This is not good at all.
This game is better without VR, to be honest, Maggie.
Yeah, I can't do it
But
without
Bop?
VR.
I mean, that was only a thing for the first 4
I'm gonna
races.
stream this to Discord.
That was another thing that I had a hard time with. Is I'm so used to racing in VR with the last
Nice
F1
gliders.
game that it didn't have that VR support. I had a hell of a time racing on a flat screen.
That is one hell of a first world problem he has
It's
there.
at the friends only comment, so you should be able to get it.
I think I'm good. I
Give me
think
what's good.
I think I'm okay. Let me accept, and I think I'm good.
Also, you're welcome.
You all look good.
I chose a Williams, so I took over an Albon spot, so you don't have to worry about that fucker anymore.
They started
Albon is super
watching
aggressive in this
F1 proper after playing the game.
Yeah, Albon's a dick.
Is he though?
Would you take Perez or Verstappen?
Verstappen.
All right. 1 second. I'm joining. 1 second. I don't want to hit the wrong button.
I like how we all
No,
chose
no,
green
no.
cars. Granted, that's like half the grid, so. Yeah.
It's okay, there's
really?
another car.
What the?
Baskin Robbins car.
Yeah, exactly.
So, our weekend structure is you have one full session qualifying, then a 25% race distance race.
Can I get a beverage first?
Sure.
Right back.
And I did this so that you have a chance to practice during the qualifying session before you get to the race, so it's not just one stop.
I'm gonna hope this works. It says not wearing headset, but I am wearing the headset.
What
Well,
the
just pick
fuck?
TT, 'cause so that means if you're back to the grid, it doesn't matter. It's just clear anyways.
Hello, game?
It says not wearing headset. The VR headset is not being worn. Please put on your VR headset to continue. I did that. I did it.
Yeah, Franklin, that requires friends.
Um,
As it says, additional players
pick your,
required. Don't
pick
care.
the car you want to drive.
It says not wearing headset. I'm literally wearing it.
Yeah, Dingle. People abuse the categories and
Okay.
they'll
Alt
like
F4,
pretend
I'm
that
gonna
they're
rejoin.
doing the game or something like that, or they'll just hide under category and they get away with it sometimes.
I'm also gonna double check the settings, make sure it's all good.
I am back.
Oh look, the train's back.
Put on. I sent another game on here that you have, Fishing Planet. Did you ever play it?
I'm just gonna sit here.
Yeah,
and
it's
wait.
super fun. Yeah, I had a good time. Because it's multiplayer.
Oh
as
no.
well, right?
I
played
just
that with
remembered
a couple of
something.
friends from Australia, and it was just a super great way to just chill and catch up and play a game without having to worry about a lot of attention, but also engaging enough.
Right.
Like if you like fishing, and you like, if you're like me and like talking to my friend, talking to you guys, right? You guys are my friends, and my friends back in Australia. It's a great opportunity to have a regular English conversation. And being able to play the game at the same time is just a way to make chatting with the guys a little bit more.
Yeah, that's cool.
Natural and fun. Yeah, it's a good game. I think so there's a few games that I play that are a little bit weird, like is it Hunter Call of the Wild?
I have that.
I played many hours in that.
I think
But
the
they've got a
weirdest
new.
one that- The weirdest one that I've seen you play is that new Molly Life Simulator 2022.
Hey,
I
invite.
don't know what that is.
What are physics?
Really?
But you
'Cause
should
it
see
says-
what's. What?
It shows you playing it like all the time when I'm at work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting, because I always put myself as invisible.
Yeah, see, with that game, it makes you go online.
Oh yeah. The people that made Hunter Call of the Wild are creating a new game called Call of the Wild Fishing. So a similar style as that game, which is like chill and realistic, but for fishing. So I'm actually really looking forward to that.
Actually, pick a car to drive. You're just not driving anything.
What do I pick?
Pick whatever you want, whatever car you want to drive.
They're all the same.
They're literally the same. It doesn't matter.
Oh, did you see that the Company
I want
of
to be
Heroes,
Callie's fucking teammate.
new Company of
Oh.
Heroes coming out?
Oh,
It's a brake rotor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's gonna be
Ventilated
good.
discs on the back.
Yeah,
How
it looks
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Drilled as well. Not slotted though.
Dude, the update to PUBG adds same kind of feel. Like you've got an urban environment plus some like farmland and shit, but you've got that extremely high-rise scale environment to play in. And I mean, Explosive doesn't like the
How many
map so
pots
much,
in the caliper?
but
I like it.
I really like it.
It's okay.
It's
Yep.
so difficult to.
I've never
It's
played
better than
PUBG.
that close quarter
It's just
shit. That's
a
bullshit.
blob. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, that tiny map that's super close
Maybe like a
quarters and built
6 pot?
up. Yeah. Here we go. Go to track. Let's go.
Hit me up on Life Invader later.
I don't think
No.
I play PUBG.
PUBG's gotten a lot better.
Alright, that's enough.
It's free to play now too.
Oh,
If you
no,
don't have
I
it.
must have played it because I have it.
Oh, you probably paid for it.
Yeah, a long time ago.
I paid
Last
for it,
played
too.
September 2nd, 2017.
Oh God.
Oh
Wow,
my
that's even earlier
God.
than me.
My push to talk fucks up my every fucking menu in F1.
That's a cool pit exit.
That is an amazing pit exit. I love that.
Yeah, it's so cool on this track.
Which track are you guys at?
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi.
Figured.
I'll have to install PUBG so I can play with you guys next time.
Yeah, we play
Alright, I'm
like
muting
a lot of
them.
days during the week, but
There you go. But yeah, I'm done for the night. I'm not gonna do anything else. Hi, Kane, just in time. Faster. You know it. Here, when's the next stream? That should be accurate. Oh, Among Us. Weird? Sorry. There you go. That's the right one. Sorry, just managing multiple things here. So yeah, Satisfactory Monday. I don't know what I'm going to do Wednesday or Friday, because finished up Pokemon this past week, and then, well, I'm not doing FNR because screw NASCAR. So I don't know what's going to go on in that regard, but Monday is definitely Satisfactory. Yeah, Max. I mean, it's one of the better Need for Speed games of the last, like, 5 or 10 years, from what I've heard, so I don't know. Maybe. Probably not this week, though. I'll figure something out. But, yeah, Satisfactory, Monday at the usual time, because Satisfactory. Gotta make those cooling units and whatnot, turbo motors and stuff. My favorite Need for Speed? Probably Underground 2. Most Wanted's a good shout as well. I played Carbon a lot when I was younger, but it hasn't aged particularly well. But yeah, I'd say Underground 2. It's always the older games that are gonna be the answer. Sorry, Discord is still in my ear. Carbon, but you're biased. I mean, I'm mildly biased as well, because let's see, there's PS2, there's GameCube, I got it on PC. But when I played it on PC, it also deleted my save because they didn't have any protection for that, so that was cool. Hard to know if new games are good. I've not played. The newest game I've played is Criterion's Most Wanted that was released in 2012, so I know nothing of the newer games, though I've certainly heard things. But you can't go wrong with the classics. I mean, heck, Kelly last week was playing, what was it, Hot Pursuit? Or was it, no, it was Need for Speed 3? I don't even remember. He was playing one of the really old Need for Speed games. One of the, I think it was 3. I've still, like I said before, I've still got Discord in my ear, so yeah. Yeah, part of me is tempted to muck around with Hot Pursuit 2010, especially now that I can run it on my computer, but the problem is, it probably doesn't run very well, if at all. Plus, I already transferred the files over to my external hard drive, so I'd have to bring it back over, unzip it, and all that stuff. Just to find out that it probably doesn't really work, because PS3 emulation is a bitch. Which, I mean, I could just hook it up. We have working DRS on the F1 cars, at least. Yeah. I was responding to something Callie said. Yeah, I don't know. You can't go wrong with most of the older Need for Speed games. Anyway. Satisfactory. Monday at the normal time. We can do DRS rules now. Yeah, that is true. Also, is it just me, or are you're probably listening to, like, somebody else's stream, aren't you, Max? I know I have Discord muted. And I don't think I said anything about when we can use it. Regardless. No? Well, regardless. Yeah. Stream Monday night. My brain is frazzled because it's 3 in the morning, and it's been a long weekend. You assumed? Fair enough. I think that's doing a thing. Probably. I don't have my dashboard open. No, I've got it open. Yeah, it worked. Gonna raid Kelly. He's playing F122 with the guys in Discord. So, go watch him, I guess. And of course, Max is throwing a hydrate in right at the last second. So yeah, like I said, I'll be back Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for Satisfactory, like the bot output earlier. I'm not going to rerun the command because it's a pain in the ass to find. Let me do the YouTube outro real quick. That's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Later. Okay, that's enough silence. It's easier to just have silence so I can do the fade out to black without having to mute anything. Anyway, yeah, the thing's about to go. Have fun watching Kelly. Bye. Bye. It's literally about to go. Bye. All right. And stream.